Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm live. Should be live. Here's our hero. We are. Well, that's a rough camera. That's really slow. I should have sped up the camera. We're right here on the outskirts of Grafton, which was where we ended up last time. We just picked up. Is that a? Oh, that's a super mutant. I was thinking, is that a power armor? I don't think I've ever seen power armor there, and I still have it. That's a super mutant. But yes. So anyway, let's talk to the people. Who do we have here? It's not letting me scroll back. Okay, Pip and Robin, Mike, Steve, Louise, Zero Cool, Wrath of John, Jim, Valerian, Viticus. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, today we are going to work on the Bureau of Tourism quest, at least to start. We'll see how it goes. And I am, yeah, this is where you spawn for Grafton. So yeah, I was actually in the, I think I was in the mayor's office, and that's where I ended the last stream. But yeah, this is the spawn point for Grafton. And we need to go kind of in that direction. I don't really... Okay, why do I have... Not sure why I have no weapon equipped. Oh, I did make a change. So when I talked to the Grafton mayor last time, I ended up getting this. So it was just the stalkers. Obviously, legendary effects don't do anything. But yeah, this... I basically scrapped my other one to try and learn... I didn't learn anything, but I scrapped my other one and then picked up this one. But yeah, it's... Same situation. So we have the... yeah, my two legendary, non-legendary weapons. And we are level... Let's start a team here so I can get some intelligence here. We could see... Oh, yeah, it's mutated. Yeah, I'll get right on that. We are level 16. So, yeah, level 20, I think is when things start getting interesting. But we'll see how it goes. Hello, Angel. Welcome, welcome. Running those... All right, that's that. Running the... Running the bot in the raid. How did that go for you, Angel? Did you get anything good? Get anything that you wanted out of that? I find it, I can't do, like, I mean, I could do like 3 or 4 and then I'm done. It's just, it's so unrewarding compared to the rest of the raid. Let's see, we are going, I guess we'll go to Wavy, well, actually, should we go to Wavy Willards first, or should we go... Probably makes more sense to go to the bottles first, since we'll hit that, and then go over to Wavy Willards and so on and so forth. Laser Map, hello, hello. The police should play every time you arm yourself with Stalker's weapon. Yeah, there you go. Got nothing. Oh, got nothing. Oh, sorry. I didn't get anything either, but I only did whatever I did with you 3 or 4. So I didn't get anything interesting either. But yeah, basically you gotta reject that quest. You kill the bot, then you go into the Pip-Boy, reject the quest, it'll kick you out of the thing and give you a brand new mission to fight the bot again. And if you don't, then you end up with, let's see, that's a Protectron. We don't need to go over there. Although there is a spot up here where, I wonder if I can put a tent down right here. Oh, I can. There is a spot up in there where there's a chance for an armor spawn plan. And that might be useful because you can get stuff like metal or raider armor, which, you know, if I get a heavy, because I do have a torso right now, but it's level 10, and I think it's light, and probably that's what I get anyway, just because of my level. But it'd still be kind of useful to keep that going. I do think that's a good combination of leather arms and a metal torso. It gives you really good balance protection. I will get a torso at the end of this quest, but it probably won't be any kind of upgrade because I'll still be under level 20, so it'll probably be the same thing. So yeah. Oh, let's see. No, I gotta remember. I gotta remember. I'm squishy. I can't go just doing... Yeah, I gotta remember to be careful. There's a... right there, there's... Oh, no, that's like a power connector or whatever. Yeah, this one's lure weed, bait. I don't really need those. Crossbow bolts? Probably not. Up here, they could be a problem. I wonder if I could get a grenade in there. No. I can get a grenade in there, I just can't do anything with it. Oh, of course. Did I kill it or is it still... No. No. Look at my health. It's so low. My health was so low. He took everything but one but one health on me. Is he still... Now the iBots don't shoot because they're currently bugged, so... Okay, and we did all that and nothing spawned in here. So yeah, that would spawn on this shelf right here. So all that effort for nothing. So awesome. Deep pocketed, doesn't really matter, but all right, we're not going to go any further. There's actually a spot inside the gun shop where there's a, although I couldn't get it in anyway. I don't think I have enough hacking that can spawn a weapon plan. So this one's going to be a little trickier because there's going to be a lot of ghouls. And how many grenades do I have? 12 grenades. Okay, so we got grenades, but usually there's like a ton of ghouls over here. Are they not rendered? I mean, maybe there's not. I'm guessing they're just not rendered yet. So let's put down our tent. We could, because I know you could put a tent right here. So let's plop down a tent right. I think you could plop it right here, or close to right here. I know we. Oh, there we go. All right, so we plop a tent down. Got a good spawn point. Patrick, hello, hello. Finally gave in and got Fallout first over the weekend. Stashed is full. Character was at max capacity. As a low-level player, highly recommended. Oh, it's definitely. It definitely adds a lot to the gameplay experience. It makes life just a lot easier is what I would say. Think server lag saved my life? It's possible. It is very possible that's what happened. Hey, man, welcome. Hope they never fix those iBots. It's helpful in the silo. It is definitely helpful in the silo. I mean, it's helpful on this run. I mean, getting killed by an iBot would not be... Okay, so it looks like we have no ghouls, so... Apparently, he wasn't really visible. No, he was. I mean, I don't really need to be... Oops, I guess I'm out of AP. I don't need to be super cautious. I mean, they are just rad roaches, but still, I have died to a rad roach. We all saw it. Was detected by something. I can't do a VATS scan, so probably another whatever. All right, let's just pick up the bottles, complete this little stage of the quest, and go about our day. The Toxic Valley, I think, could actually be pretty dangerous because when we go over around, over by, around the scout camp area, there is either Snallies or Scorpions, either one. I mean, at least with Snallies, we can sneak around them, sneak away from them. But with Scorpions, they're going to find you. Is that all? That's all 10. All right. Cool.
Getting the shooting range presentable. I have a feeling these days everyone would be up for some good old target practice.
It does make it easier. Plus, you can just ignore them, right? Like, if you don't kill them, then nothing will have to spawn in its place. Let's see if there's anything in here. Sometimes there's weapons. Did I get any XP for that? I don't think I did. I think I got nothing. Let's see, rat poison. Ooh, a hunting rifle. Cool, let's scrap this and hope we learn. I'm hunting for suppressor. Or a suppressor is what I'm trying to learn. Might as well take some of this other stuff while I'm here. And submachine gun, sure. I don't anticipate using one of those, but you never know. And I learned a true stock. That's not what I want. I don't want true stock. I want, what do I want? What did I say I wanted? I want a suppressor. That's what I want. Okay, so the next stop is going to be over at Wavy Willards. Let's go up here and scrap our loot. Want to be empty-handed. I need to check my food situation, too. I don't know. I don't know where my hunger and thirst meters are, but having those higher rather than lower is good. There's that. Hunger and thirst. Okay, let's deal with the thirst. And hunger. Oh, I have that plan, too. Hunger. Well, hunger's easy. I just have... Oh, I have mutt chops. I guess I cooked some of those at some point. Oh, and a rad toad omelet. Sure, why not? There we go. All right. Ready. Hey, Mandy. Did you not learn suppressor last stream? It was the pistol. Yeah, I learned it on the 10 mil pistol. We've got that, but it's not so much for sniping. I want the long range one to have the suppressor. That'd be pretty nice. And if I could learn, if I get stabilized mods for my arms, that would be amazing as well. That makes such a difference when you don't have to hold your breath. I keep hearing an iBot, but it's it's that guy in there. I'm worried about the oh, we have Mirelurks over there. Is there any place I can get up high? Not really, not with my situation. So we'll just have to be very sneaky. Get over to Wavy Willards without fighting a ton of things. That is the plan. Yeah, I was playing 76 earlier, and it's a lot different experience on the live servers with a high-level character versus versus this. It's like you go from not having to care of the world to everything is scary. And I've been playing Fallout 4. I was playing Fallout 4 yesterday, and I was doing a chemist type character, and so hub flowers, which use the same model as the soot flower. So I'm used to, like, I see those and I just pick them because they're very useful when you're crafting chems. But in this game, I mean, they have their uses, but not for this character. All right, we have her. There's really nothing in it for us to talk to her, and I think we should be okay kind of getting over there at this point. I mean, there'll be a rad stag, but it's a doe. Yeah, should be, unless it's erratic. Yeah, I guess I should, I mean, dying to a rad stag doe would be really embarrassing, but yeah, unless it's an erratic, I don't think we have to worry about. The regular ones we don't have to worry about, so. It's all good. Mark, hello. Why not put 50 receiver on my rifle? I can only put what I know. I don't know a lot of mods, so I can only go with the mods that I actually know. And I don't have any 50 ammo, I don't think. I mean, I could craft some, I suppose, and it would farm pretty easily, but yeah, I can't put it on if I don't know it. Let's see. So that's still that guy. I mean, it used to be that you'd get all kinds of spawns here, right? Like you come over to this area right here and you'd get honeybees and all kinds of stuff, but it's been a long time since I've seen really anything over here. The spawns in the Toxic Valley are much less than they used to be. You'd see herds of rad stags and all kinds of stuff, and now it's just not much of anything. All right, so here is potential for many deaths in here. So we are going to take this, and this is another spot where you can actually get the prison marshals, right? They will usually spawn over there, and then all of a sudden they teleport and they're on your butt. So, oh, there's Jeep back for more. He's gonna be higher level than me by the end of the stream, I bet. Died to way less than a rad stag in this world. Ah, that's true. 50 does more damage than the standard 308. I don't know. I always hear that it does. I don't know that that's the case. I know that Prime is like the strongest. Prime is really what's going to get you, but I don't know that either. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know Hardened on this one. I know very little in the way of mods on these. Now, there's oh, there's the other one. Ooh. I was gonna say, sometimes there's two, sometimes there's three, and sometimes one of them sneaks to the, did he go all the way? There we go. There we go. All right, I think that should clear this first section, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go through Wavy Village pretty slow, because there's all kinds of things in here that would like to kill me. Wolf, hello, hello! There was a bug with one of the Toxic Valley dailies where they'd be like 30 rad stags in one place at various locations in the valley, but that got yeah, it got fixed a long time ago. But it made the Toxic Valley feel more alive. So I mean, I like that. Now it just feels, I mean, it is toxic and you don't expect things to be alive, but still. I preferred that bug to what we have now, because what we have now, it just feels kind of desolate. Angel, thank you very much. It's a good day to shine your Nuka. Yes, it is. It's always a good, I have one left. I have one Nuka Shine left. So yeah, that's what that's for. I mean, I could get more, but not today. I have one left before I would have to do more. Let's see here. I don't know that there's any point to exploring these buildings. I mean, there's boiled water. I want to take these tickets and go cash them in. Might as well take this stuff. So, I mean, screws let me craft more things that I can, there we go. Screws let me craft more things that I can scrap. So, I mean, it would definitely be nice to do the hunting, you know, get the hunting rifle a little bit more fixed up. I mean, it already does damage enough to one-shot stuff, but... All right, here we go. Okay, there's one up there. Hopefully I could shoot through the bars, because not always... That's not always something that you could do. There was another one up there, too. Well, yeah, there's the red... something. It's crazy how slow I have to do this. I mean, it's like 76, the easiest Fallout game that ever was, and yeah, uh-oh. But we're staying in caution. Oh, he's got, oh, okay. He wants to, I'm guessing he's looking to craft some things to help out his character. That'll be my guess, what you're doing. Crafted some things to help out the lobby. There's a teddy bear. I know there's at least one more. There was one over there, but usually there's... There's one over there, but I don't want to go over there and have one creep up from another spot. But I think that's the only one there. All right, here we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. Thanks, Jeep. Thanks. Really dig the camel paint on the rifle. Yeah, I do like it. I paint any... That's kind of my default paint on the hunting rifle. He wants me to get to level 20 today, and I wouldn't mind that as well. Then I could start the... Wasteland quest line. Thank you, Jeep. That's kind of the goal, to start the Wasteland quest line, but I had to get up to level 20. And not anything there. I think all I have left here is... Can you get up on that shed to your right? Which one? This one? Right here? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Why? Is there something up there that I need? Is there like some super secret something up there? I mean, I killed the stuff, so I'm good, but... Hate when you craft stuff for lobbies, drop it in a loot bag, or put donation box, and then some high-level player comes along and takes it. Probably for their vendor. Yeah, stupid high-level players. They're the worst. That's why you should never help out low-level characters. Just don't help anybody. Okay, there's... Yowza! All right, that's a light show. I think there's another one right there. There we go. See, with all that double XP, I got 16... I'm not going to take the meat. I got 16. There's a loot crate down there. Should I risk it? I mean, there's a loot crate down here. And I could get something good. Uh-oh. Come on. I mean, I have this suppressed weapon. I might as well use it, right? Okay. I missed the cover system. Fallout 4 cover system. Give it... Okay, this will work out. They didn't really have guns, so... Did I get anything? Ooh, I got a marksman sniper rifle. Ooh, maybe I can learn something from that. Oh, well, that was lame. That's my reward, a crossbow and a crossbow bolt. I'll pass on that. We'll take the Radix, though. All right, well, I'm glad I came down here for, you know, no loot. Brian, hello. Hermos, hello. Nothing up there, just thinking of snipe. Oh, yeah. Happy Pizza Monday. Installed Windows 3 times in 2 days. That sounds terrible, Brian. Haven't played 76 in about 3 months. You're really ready to get back in for the next September update. Yeah, I haven't played much this past week, honestly. Most of my play time has been stuff that everyone has seen. I've been in the... I've been... What have I been doing? I mean... Last couple days, Fallout 4 is what I've been messing around with because I just got the itch to start another character and did a little bit of Skyrim before that. But yeah, I haven't really played Fallout 76 much. I get in and it's like I just know that the combat updates and all the quality of life updates. And it's like, okay, I'm ready for all the new stuff. You know, not necessarily there's no new content, but I'm ready for the changes. And I'm gonna go back out here. Since that's where my tent is, I'm ready for the changes, so it's hard for me to kind of play. I'm not... And the worlds are kind of dead. Like, I log in on my friends list. As, like, you know, very often I'll have, like, 2 people or 1 person. I had one day when I got on and there was not a single person from my friends list online. So, yeah, I think everybody's ready for the new season to start. Just run up to the poor unsuspecting low guy and give him a gift. Sometimes they stick around to see what the heck you're doing. Yeah. Have you thought about making a members-only stream once a month? You know, Hermos, I actually did a poll a while back. Let's see, does this have anything on it? Hard receiver, but the condition's terrible, and I don't really want to repair it. It doesn't have... If it had a suppressor, I'd just scrap these. Maybe I'll learn something. Align stock, all right. And force... All right, so I've learned some stocks, so that's cool. I actually polled my members a while back and asked them if they'd be interested in it. And the response was generally no. Like, the response for the most part was, no, we want everybody to see the streams. Because I'd considered it. And so I did a poll, and members were just like, no, you don't need to do that. So, I mean, it didn't seem like, yeah, just go ahead, just do your streams like you've been doing. So, because I made it clear it would be an extra stream, but at the moment, yeah. Because I would. If there was interest there, I definitely would do it. But I have been releasing little compilation videos for these streams. So I've been doing like a death compilation after every stream. Not immediately after, but like the next day. I've been doing a death compilation for all of these. So and doing it for members. You know, it's like a little 1-minute video or whatever. I may or may not at the end of this run sew that all together or make it a public video. It'll just depend. If I can figure out how to package it. You know, the thing about members videos is I can be a little more casual with how I do them. So I can just kind of crank them out a little quicker. Just because that is the tone of the members videos. I tend to just be a little more casual with them. So it's easy just to like compile it together. I don't have to record an intro or an outro or anything. I just like compile it. You know, I edit out the deaths, stitch it together, and there you go. That's what I've been doing for those. Linux runs great. I've heard mixed things on Linux. I've heard that the driver support for graphics. It's like driver support for graphics can be a little mixed on Linux. Okay, can I put a tent right here? I mean, I probably can't, but if I can, it'd be nice. So I don't have to spawn all the way back there. Doesn't look like that's gonna. Oh, right there. Because I have a feeling, because there's what, 5 or 6 floaters here, and I think once I shoot one, they're all going to shoot me. Now, I could go around, but I don't want to have to sneak around everything, the whole... Oh, that did not do much damage at all. Not at all. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. Oh, crap. I tried VATSing him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, if I get him. Okay, so he's there. This is tense. Floaters are scary. Because they get to start, you know, spitting at you and whatever. And, yeah, that's... AMD is great on Linux. Well, that doesn't help me. You like those look at me die vids? Funny. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun to do. It's mixed for NVIDIA GPUs. Oh, okay. You have a 9070 XT is so good. Okay. I mean, I'd be tempted. I mean, I don't like Windows. I don't think anybody likes Windows at this point, except for... No. I mean, I did damage. Crap. All right, so he's done. All right, so far we got like 3 down and at least 1. I mean, there's at least 1 to go. Looks like maybe there's 2 to go. Yeah, my damage is pretty bad. At least probably because of the distance, I'm guessing. Damage drop off, because I should be hitting them hard enough to take them out. Let's see, gotta be careful over there. That's the thing. It's like I could have a scorch come from behind me, so I'm worried about what's in front. And ends up being what's in... I wonder if I can get up on top somewhere. Scorch, agree with your assessments. Yes. Windows 10 is great. I didn't mind Windows 10. I have Windows 11, and I don't love it. But it's like every iteration of Windows. I mean, I actually liked Windows... I thought Windows Vista was okay. I liked it better than Windows 10. And Windows 11, I don't like Windows 11 at all. I mean, it's just... ooh, can I get up here, maybe? I mean, this is not going to help me if I need to retreat. But it may... Okay, they move so much. Nope. Okay, still in caution. Oh, we got this guy over here. Okay, that guy has a gun. Oh, I hit him on the... Okay, this is all... Uh-oh, now I'm in danger. Now I'm in danger. I'm hoping I could stay... Oh, jeez. I mean, of course he could get up high. No! No. Okay. No, don't. No, he's gonna explode and kill me. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I died from the thing. It was a murder-suicide. He had that, what was that? What's that perk under luck that you drop a grenade when you die? That's basically what he had. All right. Death counter up by 1. There's that. I haven't seen the Look at Me die vids, but they remind you of Talkie Dead segment in memoriam for the character. Oh, the Die in each episode? Yeah. Rudely woken up this morning by your downstairs neighbors blaring out music and the loud... Oh, I have to respawn here. Yes. At least it's not... I never use Windows ME. I went from like Windows 2000 to Windows Vista. That was the jump I had. I guess there's nothing to deposit. So where am I? Here I am. All right. Okay, well, there's 1 left. I'm gonna have to get up on that thing to get my loot bag first. Make sure I'm sneaking. Those things are rough. Yep, so close. Windows XP was really? Got insta-killed by a rad scorpion while you're inside a bus, so there's that. Oh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Style points. Okay, so we'll get a silo piece that won't be any use at all because you can't decode them. And I'm not gonna run a silo. I have no intention. My plan is to try and get to the... I want to do the vault raid. That's my goal for the character. So everything is going to go to that. I'm not going to do... Basically, once I hit level 20. So once I hit level 20, everything is going to be that. But I have to get to level 20 first, and we are doing it the hard way. My well-rested bonus is gone, and I'm guessing... Oh, there's my loot bag. Can I... I got it. Okay, good. So we got my loot bag. So now I just need to get my revenge on. He didn't die, right? Because we saw him flying away after I was dead. Just as happy as can be. So unless he despawned or some wonky thing, because that could happen. Well, no, the brackets moved a little bit. All right, this is... Come on. I don't want to like turn a corner and just walk into the... okay, can I get up here, maybe? Get a better view of things? Maybe? Maybe he's gone? I mean, I guess he could be gone. I mean, he might have... Because he was alive when I died. He was flying around, but he could have easily just despawned because his friends died and he was sad. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Looks like Snallies. Which, you know, I don't want to jinx myself, but I'd rather have them than rad scorpions. Hey, Jace, welcome, welcome. Jace in the house, yeah. All right, so... Okay, well, I guess we're just going to go... We're going to... Ooh, wait. Hang on. I mean, it's not detecting me from way over there, is it? Oh, Mandy's down. It's not in the house, is it? Like in here? Because I have... Oh, there's a loot crate. I have seen them in the buildings before, just chilling in the thing. So, yeah, we're going to be... I don't care about those things. Okay, so... Improve bait. I don't know why I'm taking that, but I am. All right, so... Trying to get up on top of this. I want to take... Okay, that's not going to happen. I want to get a good shot at this... There's the Snally right there. Okay, if we can do a headshot. They're really tanky, though, so killing that in one go is probably not going to happen. Or 2 goes. It looks like it's going to take about 4 shots to take him down. And... This is... Oh, there we go. He's, damn it. Stupid Snallygaster. Why don't you just cooperate with me? Okay, so let's take... Oh, super stim pack. Buff out. Sure, why not? And... Ammo. I don't really need it, but we'll take it anyway. Let's scrap. Actually, no, I'll wait until I have a bench, because I won't drop a gun on death, and I won't drop those... I don't think do the pus sacks drop? I guess they do. Okay, we're going to go up here and try and get a little bit of... Everything's obstructed is the problem. Where did it go? It's like enemies keep disappearing on me. I didn't kill him. He had like half his health left. Oh man. This isn't going well at all. We're off to a rocky start here. I mean, there was this. I mean, so I guess sometimes they can wander. I mean, they can wander out to that island. Yeah, they can do. There we go. All right. So one more on you. There we go. Whew, that was rough. Streamlad's buying everyone pizza. Cool. Just got home, ready to relax. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Saint Monkey, hello, hello. All right, we're going to do this here. Might as well go ahead and try pick, because there's a, in there, in that building, there's containers that can get me something. Let's just scrap all these things. Progress is slow and tense. Oof. All right. Wasn't there a second Stallion? Well, there's one right there too, but I was worried about the first one because there's, I think there'll be a total of 3 or 4. I mean, if that one just stays put. Okay. So far, so good. Even with double XP, I only got 101. So, well, that's what I was going to say. I should sleep, but no. Well rested feels like a way to just guarantee I'm going to die soon. Board's being a little unruly here. Yeah, I was caught on something. Okay. Can you pick up the tadpole? Stepping on a Lego. Can we pick up the tadpole quest from talking to them, or do you have to go to the, shoot. Okay. I didn't see him. He was waiting for me. Yeah, there we go. Death number 19. We're gonna get to 20 deaths before we get to level 20. You may die, but you won't be tired. Yes. Hey Dale, welcome. Playing cat and mouse with the Snallygaster. Well, apparently I was the mouse. Apparently yep, the cat one. Can't get even out of White Spring Gardens. Yeah, well, there's nothing here. Okay, because usually the way it works is there's one here. There's one like right here, and then there'll be one over by the other building. And I think one kind of changed positions or something. I don't know. But can we pick up the tadpole quest line by talking to this guy, or do we have to do the one at the scout camp? I mean, I was gonna find out, but now I don't know where it is. I didn't kill it. I know that. There's a truck in here. We'll take the truck and leather chest piece. I mean, we can scrap for mods, so there's that. Might as well take the typewriter and the clipboard. Clipboard. Yeah, might as well take those. Oh, there it is. I think that's all of them, but who knows? Who knows? Jeez. It's like tense already. It's like, I'm just gonna have a relaxing stream. Nope, not doing this, I'm not. I don't think there's anything amazing in here. Oh, there's a container that can have, I don't care. We'll take the alarm clock. And let's see, I'm gonna try and move my tent a little bit. There may be another Stally over there by that building right here though, so we will scrap our, okay, we got invisible blocks of things keeping us from, it's like we're moving, like I have a broken leg or something, the way the character's moving. Boxing glove, oh, okay, I got accidental score. And I learned nothing. Of course I learned nothing. That's what this whole run is about. Alan, hello, hello. Just checking in before bedtime, all right. South Africa, right? Isn't that what you said? South Africa? Oh, there's a Snally. Okay, let's see. No. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. I should have been ready to come out swinging. And it's kind of making it so I can't get a headshot, but he is diseased. Ooh, one more. All right, so I didn't have, I only had 2 Snallygaster deaths, so that's good. I don't think there's really nothing interesting in that cabin, so. Black Bear Lodge will be our next stop. All right. Onward and upward and forward. I'm glad. I mean, Stallies was still better than Rad Scorpions. Rad Scorpions suck because they can burrow and then, yeah. I don't think, have I encountered any Scorpions yet on this run? I don't think that I have. If this run is about learning nothing, then we are doing great. Absolutely. Yes, if we're trying to stay uneducated, there's a recipe in here. So we'll try and learn a recipe for, I don't know why. You never know when we want to make some Deathclaw Wellington. And some, when I said recipe, oh, I already know Rad Scorpion's plate. There's actually 2. Oh, a globe is good. Lantern's fine. There's something in there. I don't have enough skill. Dirty water, we're good. All right. Black Bear Lodge, here we come. Now we have to worry about, there's going to be 2 raiders, which will typically, well, often ignore us. But we've got 2 raiders. We'll have a Scorched outside. Usually it's a set, like a little stage fight that they have going on. This gully used to be always full of stuff, and usually there's nothing in it. But that gully, back in the day, it would always have things in it. It was interesting. Beat Uranium Fever on the... Ooh, congrats, Mandy. Good job. How many deaths? Leveled up, then stood too close to a car. Oops. Yeah, you're catching up. I've got to be close, though. I'm close to leveling. Let's do... I think I want to do... Let's see, what do I have? Radaway Diluted, maybe? A little bit of that. Yeah, we'll do a little Radaway Diluted, then we'll do our Purified Water and Pemmican. Top that up. Get our health up close to 100. Close-ish to 100. Don't want those... That's the thing about the Toxic Valley. Rads can get out of control. 3 deaths? I mean, that's actually pretty good for soloing an event on this server. Good job. They don't count. Well, the nice thing about dying in events... It seems like such a weird thing to say. But the nice thing about dying in events is that you don't drop junk, right? You just respawn and... Okay. Well, I had a plan. Is there power armor in here? Because that is a power armor spot. Nope, no power armor. I think humans are... Really? That, the barbed wire fence, or the chicken... Wow, the chicken wire fence was enough to, because he should have been dead. Oh, is he not? Oh, okay. Kill a human enemy, all right. Working on it. It's dark and I can't see where, oh, there's that one. All right, so Scorched are squishier than human, so I probably should have killed the human, but I killed what I could see. And then there's another human over here somewhere. I don't know where exactly, which is a little frustrating. Okay, there's a Scorched, another Scorched over there. Oh, no, not another one, a whole bunch of them. Awesome. So there's all the Scorch, and I leveled up. So that's cool. We'll deal with that at some point. Okay, there's something right there. Oh, maybe they killed that raider. I don't know. I'm still in caution from something. Meanwhile, something creeps up behind me and kills me. I don't know. But there's a raider. It's like, where's that stupid raider? This is rough. This reminds me of like when I tried to play Nuclear Winter a few times, tried to do it solo and not AFK, like actually tried to play where you have no friendlies. Everybody is against you because usually when I would join a random team, what would happen, not solo, but I would join a random team. And usually what would happen with a random team is everyone would just spawn wherever they were. Wherever they wanted, there would be no effort to work together. And so you're basically on your own. I maybe think that raider died. Like maybe that raider got killed by the By the Scorched. Oh, he's right there. Okay. All right, so that's a thing. We can go ahead and do some looting. I don't know if we'll pick anything up that I want. If I pick up those scissors, I won't be able to run anymore, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this is a power armor possible spawn point. And nothing really else. But the downside or the upside of all the Scorch coming in is I might be able just to get in, do the repair, and then leave, and then make my way up to Crater. Have I managed to get to Nuka World yet? Alan? No, I haven't been. The farthest south I've been is Belching Betty. So I mean, I guess that's about the same. Yeah, I haven't been over there, no. In fact, there's a good chance I won't ever get to Nuka World. There's not a lot of reason to go there if you're doing, you know, the main quest doesn't really take you to Nuka World per se. And it's not like a free fast travel is a thing, so. All right, we did that. Well, let's get that. Have I been Bushwiki? I've never done, no, I never did the Bushwiki thing, man. Well, I can't say never. I tried doing it once, and I lasted maybe 5 minutes before I got bored. Maybe not even 5 minutes. I just couldn't do it. I just didn't like it. So for me, it got to the point where I'm either going to play with people that I know or I'm just not going to play. Hey, Chris. So far, so well, it's going okay. I've had 2 deaths so far. Hey, Melissa. Welcome. But yeah, I know Bushwiki was the thing. You know, you get Aqua Boy and then you just... I know that was one of the ways. You get Aqua Boy and then you just go into Grafton Lake and just... Hope you're outside the fire ring for as long as possible. I mean, I used to do, you know, I would do like a lot of people that played it, they started doing it for score because they'd have like these score challenges, you know, survive 5 minutes of nuclear winter or use a stim pack in nuclear winter or kill an animal. And the stim packs ones were always frustrating because it's like you don't start off with anything. And so you'd have to find one and try and survive. And that was before you had re-rollers, right? So it wasn't like that was an option. Now, do I have let's see if I can put a thing down right here. I can. All right, let's empty whatever scrap I have. Since, oh, nice. There's that. Oh, more hunting rifles? Oh, that one's a good shape. Hair trigger receiver. No. Glow sights. Okay, so far, I'm not getting what I want. I'm getting mods, but not the mods I want. Really, it's hardened receiver and suppressor is what I'd be looking for. Cheaters. Well, the thing that would happen with the cheaters is you'd have like these waves. So you'd have times there'd be cheaters and then whatever, they'd get swept away. And then you'd have times, I mean, I would say for the most part, I mean, most of the time I played, there weren't cheaters, or if they were, they weren't good. So oh shit. But once in a while you get that guy that was flying around the map or one-shotting people from, you know, he'd basically be able to one-shot everybody no matter where you were on the map, and then everyone would just die. So you get those once in a while, which would suck. But I would say most of the time I played, I don't know what's, oh, it's over there. Oh, and a dog. Shoot. Okay. We're getting some deaths here. There's number 20. We're up to number 20. All right. All right, number 20. Use the ghillie suit and hid inside actual bushes that could reliably make it to the last 10. Yeah. I always like the invisible people. I always felt good when you got, because sometimes you get the people that were just like chameleon, but they didn't want to fight. They just wanted to last as long as possible. And so once you'd find them, very often you'd find them and you could just kill them. Okay, this may take me more than one attempt. This is rough. We're already at, what, 3 deaths? We're already at 3 deaths, and it's not even been an hour. Oh. I'm getting decent XP, though. I'm, like, making a dent in the next level. Okay, there's that one over there. Oh, I'm in danger, so... Really? I feel like all of those... Okay. Now I'm just gonna radiate myself to death? I can't... Okay, where... Oh, there he is. I don't know where the I don't know where the dog is. I see a red dot though. Oh, he's crippled? Maybe? Okay, and I have a loot bag too. I gotta get back to my loot bag. So, okay, that was a lot. Where's my... Was I all the way up here? Oh, there it is. All right. Wow, okay, so they came back after me then. Wow. Plywood's Monster Avoid. I would say so. Blue Devil. Wow, Jeep, you're having quite an adventure today. Jeez. Yeah, the turrets would kill, you know, and I don't know. But I think for the most part, I mean, I had fun doing it. I mean, some days you'd have those days when it was a cheater that was ruining it for everybody, but the trick to that was if you could get killed early, then you could respawn before, you know, before that match ended, and then you could have a match without the cheater. So, I don't know. I would say for the most part, cheaters wasn't a big thing. I mean, I didn't encounter that much. I mean, more often than not, my matches were, like I said, they were either cheater free or that's okay. That's these guys. Cheater free or really bad cheaters. Either way, you know, people that were bad at cheating. All right, we got to take our level up. Maybe we'll get something good here. Unfortunately, I can't use the I mean, I can't use the vendor, unfortunately. No, that isn't why Bethesda killed it. They killed it because they could not support. It was they didn't have the resources to support 2 game modes, and it just didn't have, it had like a fraction of the people that the regular mode had, and so it just didn't make sense for them to support it anymore. That's why it stayed in beta all that time, is they just didn't have the resources for it. That's why there was only ever 2 maps. Have you been part of the collective Discord dedicated nuclear winter? Oh yeah, had 700 people actually playing. Yeah, there was a lot of people. I mean, there was a lot. You could basically go in there anytime and say, hey, I'm looking for, and you could almost always find someone to play with you in that Discord. All right. I guess we just make our way. Now, I think we can get up here. If I'm lucky, I should be able to make it all the way up here. And, I should be able to make it up here without encountering enemies. Usually. Sometimes not, though. Sometimes there's someone on the road in front of Prickett's Fort. But I don't want to go that. Like that thing right there. That's Rad Scorpions. That's death. There's a raider. A Crater Raider, though. So Crater Raiders are safe. I will say this quest line is going much quicker. I did not think this quest line would be... Oh, I didn't level up. Hang on. We should be safe right here. I want to do a level. Because it could be something that'll actually help me. Let's hope for something in agility. Evasive. I mean, honestly, evasive. It's funny, it says chance. It should just say 5 because it's a 5% chance. Evasive might be good. I think any chance to, we're gonna take evasive. Not something I normally would do, but we are taking evasive because I want agility as well. So there we go. So there's evasive. Because if you look in your Pip-Boy right here, oh, it's a 4% chance. Okay, I thought it was a fixed 5% chance. So apparently it's, okay. I know it doesn't scale very high. So there's that. Mutant Hound, Mutt Chops, there we go. There's that. Okay, so I'm at 7 agility. Okay. Think we're okay. And then I'll get a legendary thing with a legendary effect that won't do anything for me. Bring back the ghillie suit. Well, I know that they had talked about, and it's funny, they had talked about they're going to bring all the nuclear winter plans to Minerva, and that still hasn't happened, and they constantly get asked about it. I know every time there's an AMA, someone asks about it, and it's like they heard the question for the first time. It's like, but it's something you guys said you were going to do, and you haven't done it. Now, can I jump over the... no, probably... I don't remember this being so big. Now, can you actually fall in, or does it just give you rads by... Shit. I haven't died to rads. That would be something. Die to rads. Okay, let's once we get out of the rad zone. Like, we shouldn't still be taking rads, right? Like, we're still taking rads, apparently. Although the rad bar's not moving. It says +4, but it's not actually moving. So I think that was a little bit of lag. We'll do a little bit of that. The skeleton suit is the only one. Yeah. I mean, I know they haven't brought... I mean, I know there's a lot that hasn't made it back to the game, but then there's other people that played it and are going, well, I don't really, necessarily want them to do it. I played Nuclear Winter, and if they didn't get to... Uh-oh. Hey, that sounds like Mirelurks. All right, there we go. Saved by the... I mean, not necessarily saved, but I did scrap a bunch of stuff, and I'd hate to have to go back to... I don't know where I go. I'd probably just respawn at Crater if I died right here, because that's a free spot. But is it Mirelurks up here? I think that's Mirelurks, although that's kind of a weird spot for them to be. Oh yeah, there they are. Mirelurks right there. Well, if I could stay hidden, I will just do that. Taking extra agility makes me sneakier. So if I could get max out agility, get and some ranks of sneak, I'll be able to do that 2-3 more level ups. Start taking sneak. Although, honestly, I'll take sneak at level 20, but at level 21, I'm going to take blocker. I'm going to put everything into blocker. Next 3. Did the bee swarm take you out? Is that what happened? Did they hit hard? 2 little mice. Thank you very much. Thank you, 2 little mice. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so we are almost to the objective. Now, I have been careless and run into stuff right here before, but it looks like today that's not going to happen. I remember building a base. If anyone remembers the Civil War character, I built my base like right there. And yeah, stuff would spawn all the time and attack it. I don't know if that's because that's a spawn point or just because that's what happens when you build a base and there's no safe place without getting attacked. Okay, so we have Prickett's Fort. I wonder if I can just talk to him and pick up the daily without having to go down and come back. All right, we got that quest. Oh, we're level 18. Nice, another level up. Cool. We'll go in here and take it. Pump action. Might as well scrap it, but anything in there? No. Metal chest piece. Probably isn't going to be Hevel. It's probably not going to be Hevel metal. Stim pack. Want the Halloween fixer paint from the old Mischief Knight? Is that the Jack-o'-lantern one? I mean, I have that for some reason because I wasn't around when the first Mischief Knight. They may have been African bees. Oh wow. Minerva's at Foundation selling Gauss minigun. Yeah, she's selling Gauss minigun and Thorn armor plans. All right, let's do another. Let's look at this armor piece. So it's a metal chest piece. It's probably, yeah, it's just. Oh, it's not even the one, because I thought it was the one you got that. The one that gives you the I think it's a perception bonus. Isn't it Trail Warden that you normally get from this? Am I too low a level? Is that what, or did they change that? Because it's supposed to be Trail Warden that you get, but I mean, that's fine. I will go ahead and scrap it and learn the things. All right, let's do a level up. Let's see. Do we have anything else in agility that might be good? Modern Renegade, small guns, hip fire, and limb damage. Ooh, let's take that. Hip fire and limb damage. Yes, please. Limb damage is good. Cripple those jerks. All right, so our agility's all the way up to 8. Long way to go. Bex, hello. Trail Warden is legendary. It is, but I mean, it just wouldn't have the, I mean, because I have 2 legendaries on me, so legendary stuff will still drop. It just, the effects don't work. But I thought that's what you got at the end of this was Trail Warden. Okay, apparently you have to like walk down, right? I don't have the daily here, no. So it's like I could have got the Huntmaster quest. No, thank you. All right, well, we'll just start heading down towards this and then turn around and walk back when we get the daily. I mean, the daily is easy XP, and then let's see, what do we want to do? I mean, I was hoping to be level 20 by now. I kind of thought this quest would take longer. Trying to think what other quests. Let's see, what it's just rocks falling, or no, is it? It's just electrical wire hanging. Let's see. I'm looking at the map here. What quests? I mean, I could go over to the, well, thing is, like, I can't really do the scout quest. Not really. So I'm just thinking on the walk down what I could do. Mostly I'm just trying to work my way to level 20. All right, well, let's do this daily and then work and figure that out afterwards. Your tab just crashed. Oh, I've had that happen before. While you're watching a stream and all of a sudden, boop, it just dies. It's like the stream still went, but the window, yeah. I'm running Chrome. Are you running Chrome? Because I know Chrome has memory leak issues. So we want to go down a little ways, and then there'll be a raider and a dog. Oh, let's see. Let's do this. Might as well store all the junk that we got. Don't care about that or that, but metal chest piece. Let's see. I learned nothing. Oh, well. It'd be nice to learn shadowed, I guess. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. You can't learn dense from scrapping, so... Because that would definitely be a good one. You're on Firefox. All right. All right, from this distance, I'm probably going to have some damage drop off, but... And there'll be a dog, too. Usually. But oftentimes, he's, like, on the other side of the thing. So we may have to deal with him when we get down there. Maybe. There's always a dog. Even when I don't think there's a dog, I'm like, I guess there's not a dog this time. There's always a dog. Always. Right there. See? Oh, wait. No, that's a tail light. Not the same thing as a dog. Apparently, I'm not that sneaky. What I should do is look at the perk, was it Scattershot? The one that cripple, you know, you can shoot him in one body part in the day. It's Scattershot, right? There we go. Now we're going to go back. I hate the way this quest is. It's like, you should just let me talk to them and do it. But nope. Got to go all the way back. Pump would probably be pretty good since it gets a suppressor. Well, yeah, but I'd have to learn a lot of mods. And the problem with the pump is that I don't have the plan for it. And I'm not going to be able to get the plan for it. There's just no way. I mean, it's a rare plan. Sturdy right leg. Oh, I'm using heavy, though. Lighter build. All right, that's cool. Although pump action shotguns are pretty common, so keeping a current, and it's not like I'm leveling so fast, but yeah, I would need to scrap a lot more, I think. I'll move to Edge. No, I haven't used Microsoft browser in forever. Is the M79 a heavy weapon? Good question, man. It should say on it. Like if you have the gun, like when you it should say it. I guess it doesn't. This says scope ballistic rifle. I know it's explosive. I don't know if it counts as a heavy gun or not. I'm not sure on that. 8-box is going to be a season drop. I believe so, Bex. They haven't said officially, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a season drop. Yes, that's my speculation. Well, and it also makes sense because they're currently not craftable for like when the PTS first launched, you could actually put one in your camp and place it. And then it was disabled. And I think it's because it's an entitlement, like an Atomic Shop thing. And that would make sense, right? So if that's the case, then probably a season reward, hopefully early in the board. It's a grenade gun. Well, it's a launcher. But sometimes launchers can count as heavy guns as well. And I just don't know if it has that classification or if it's just a launcher. So I just don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a launcher. I just don't know if it's only a launcher. That's the question. Because some things count as, I think I'm pretty sure there's at least one thing that counts as both. All right, don't need to worry about them, but there will be this guy. Boom, he didn't go up in confetti. I feel cheated. All right, we need the bones, we need the stim pack, and anything else. Yep, toothpaste. Double barrel shotgun. Definitely won't be using those. Ammo capacity is way too... plus there's no... Yeah, I don't think I would use a shotgun without a suppressor. And if I did, it wouldn't be that one. It would be, maybe a combat, but I don't know. I mean, I'm too low level to use... I mean, anything but the... I guess I can use a double barrel. One Violent Night. There we go. That only has two mutations, either toxic or explosive. I'm guessing either one would be bad. Okay, let's make this active. I don't want to get down there and find out that I'm all right. So I'm at least in the right direction here. Another season of grinding like the previous one. Yep, another season of grinding. I'm guessing that the aid box will be early though, because I think that's what they did with when they added the ammo box. I'm pretty sure that was a season reward, but it was on like the first. I mean, it was really. I mean, I can't say the first page because back then that was when they still had the board. But I'm guessing it'll be early. You know, early on in the thing. At least I'm hoping. Maybe I'm not guessing. Maybe I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that it's gonna be early. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out soon. We only have. Well, I was gonna say we have a week until the season, but I'm guessing this week we'll find out. Again, I'm just guessing. But usually the week before is when we get the rewards. So I'm guessing we find out what the rewards are pretty. You know, within sometime this week. Got 6 Moonshine Jamborees, one after the other. Oh, gross. Prefer the scoreboard. I think a lot of people do. I like the scoreboard better too. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like you can choose what you want, except you really sort of can, but not really. Because you are required, you know, you have to take this many things before you, I mean, especially when you get to that last page. The fact that you have to take, you know, X number of things before you can actually, you know, claim that final stuff means, yeah, maybe you didn't, you know, it's a little bit of, yes, you can claim everything you want, but there's a bit of an asterisk with it as well. It's just not interesting at all. I mean, the board was more interesting, I thought. Plus, the old way, it was just like when you hit a level, you got to buy a thing, right? Like this time you level up score. Maybe you get something, maybe you don't because you haven't got enough tickets. But so the old one just was a lot more satisfying. Plus, once you hit level 100, you got everything, right? Now you hit level 100 and you've got some things. Not everything, but you've got some things. All right, that was like right on. Right in the butt. And I don't think anybody likes that. I don't think, there we go. Now I knew that was gonna miss and I pulled the trigger anyway. Oh. There's another dog over there, but he's not. Oops, let's sneak. We'll do that. M79 is explosive heavy gun. Most of the damage is explosion. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Watch out for the bear. Yeah, the bear's over there. We're okay. The bear will usually just ignore you. It's got its own stuff going on, but I'm going to put a tent down right here before I do the digging. Because I don't want to have to go for a long walk if I were to die. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, even if it was a heavy gun, it would only... I mean, I think it would... Yeah, the damage all comes from the explosion part, so... It's probably not even relevant whether it's a heavy gun or not. Okay, place the body there, and I know there's a shovel right here. Let's just do this. Dig that. And then drop the shovel. First we'll unfavorite it, then we'll drop it. And then we'll do that. There we go. And I got metal armor alloyed mod. All right, that might be useful. Maybe I'll save that. Get a nice poster for bragging rights. You love those. Oh yeah, the scoreboard posters, right? You got a poster that was of the board, right? Yep. Let's see. Energy, metal, armor, alloy. All right, sure. I don't have an armor bench at the moment, so we'll just store that. Oh, I got light. Oh, I got light metal torso plan. Oh, that's handy. I mean, I don't necessarily want light, but I mean, that way I can keep crafting it. So when I hit level 20, I can actually craft another torso. So that's actually good. Okay, so now I need to figure out, as far as quests go, I mean, I know there's daily stuff, but, get within tracking. Oh, this is Ward's thing. Sure, why not? Let's do that. I mean, I still would have to go to Foundation, which may be a while, but if I can have something when I go there, why not? Skyrim bears do not ignore you. Skyrim bears are scary. Skyrim bears are, I mean, Yaoguais are pretty rough too, but What in the butt? Okay, that looks like, is that a bush or is that a, no, it's not that either. I was like, it kind of looks like a mole rat, but it's too big. Because I know there's a spawn point right there. Not awesome. I hate mole rats, especially with this. Without VATS, mole rats are... No VATS mole rats. We don't like them. Okay, let's... I got that one. Uh-oh. We're going to see a mole rat death here shortly, I think. Ah! Okay, I survived a mole rat, so that's good. Much better than the last time. Last stream, I did not survive mole rats at all. They were rough. Okay, so yeah, we're going up here. So where are they? They're at the... Are they at this little monument up here? That means... Oh, this is going to be rough, too. Okay, flying mole rats. Okay, that's great. Let's see here. Tense. This is tense stuff, I will say. Because I know visibility is going to be terrible. There's probably something else up here, some other monsters or something. I don't know. Get within tracking range. So they're probably at the yeah, the little substation. That's probably where they are based on this. Because this is pointing me to like the edge of the range. And usually they're in the middle of the circle pretty much. And that's probably going to be the substation. I'm guessing that's where they're going to be. How much time do you have to spend in game to know random spawn point somewhere? I don't know. That one I know is mole rats though. So it's just like, I remember stuff like, it's mole rats. I don't know all the spawn points, but I know that one. I used to do that. Actually, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I go to that spot a lot of time. It's just, I don't know. It's memorable for whatever reason. How many hours do you have on the game across all characters? A lot at this point. Because between my two accounts, it's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 hours, something like that. 9 to 10. Yeah, based on Steam, not the in-game, because in-game rounds off, it rounds down. So, like the time, and plus it has all kinds of things it doesn't count. So yeah, the game is, if you go by the game, it's probably like 6, I think, total, something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't know. I mean, and some of my time was, yeah, some of my time was on this account was on the Bethesda launcher. Let's see, we want that. Well, this account is going to be the low part of the count, and the challenges are, you know, that's Bethesda time, and it's not good. Let's see, that's that world challenges. Is that what it is? World, or is it? No, it says character, but it's not character. Yeah, I have 2,000 hours on this account. And yeah, that's in, you know, that's Bethesda time. And this account I've had for about half the time of my other account and played way less. I think my in-game hours on my main account are like, I think they're right around 5 on the Bethesda. On Steam, it's more than that. You have like 300? All right. I think oh, someone's got a plasma. Let's see. Let's do this. Really? Like the radius is just nothing over here. Okay, I'm doing damage to nothing, so that's great. Uh-oh, there's... Want to shoot the one that has a gun, not the one that has the brass knuckles. Oh, jeez. Damn it. There's number 21. I didn't realize that one was that close. He'd snuck up on me, so yeah. Oh. I stopped shooting him too soon. Where am I gonna have to respawn? All the way back here. Oh, wow, that's rough. 800 on Steam. Throw those Teos to shame. Yeah, the problem is that the grenades, just everything blocks them. Plus, I don't have Grenadier, so I mean, I don't have that big of a radius, so... Okay, well, we're gonna get back there eventually. I should have placed a tent closer. That was dumb on my part. It's like I knew what was there. I mean, I knew there were Scorch there, and I knew there'd be Raiders there. The chance of me surviving all of that was pretty slim, so it was kind of stupid not to place a tent closer, but whatever. Someone's completing quests, though, and giving me money, so that's good. Snack time. What are we having for a snack? Anything amazing? Anything good? I mean, the good thing is I killed I didn't, well... Ah! Oh, jeez. What I was about to say is the good thing is I killed everything between here and there and I don't have to worry about getting attacked. Good timing on that mole rat. Yeah, today is not going well at all. Today is rough. Okay. Yeah, that was good timing on that one. You know that spawn point, yeah. You have Brandon win for a nightcap? All right. I don't know what that is, but enjoy. Okay, now, it's a good thing I have the death counter. I would have lost track. So we've already had 5 deaths. 5 deaths today. It's feeling like we're going to have a new record, because I had 5 in the first stream and then 6 in the next 2. Okay, so there's a mole rat somewhere here that apparently didn't, I don't know where he came from, because I was here before. Okay, there's something. Oh, there's a little jerk. Uh-oh. I hate mole rats. Okay. I hope that's the last of the mole rats. I'm not counting on anything at this point. Peach is coming again. Robot Foundation has the bow plan. This is great. Yep. Does it, and it's cheap too. It's like, what is it, like 200 caps or something? It's really cheap. Hangry, hello. Speaking of food, you're having quiche Florentine watching this awesome stream. Wow, okay, cool. That's fancy. I will try to live up to your fancy food. Let's not go for 30. I'm going to try and hold it at 22. That's my goal. No more. I don't care. Whatever. We're just going to put one down so I don't have to do that walk anymore. The walk of shame. That's my walk of shame. Jeez. The timing. Just as I was about to say, I don't need to worry about enemies because I killed them all between here and there. And yeah, awesome. Of course, who knows where the Raiders are at this point? Are they still? Well, apparently they're still there. So that's a thing. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not resting after everything. Zero, let's reload. 0 strength, 0%. 0%. I'm in the area and it's showing 0%, so they might have wandered off somewhere. Oh, now I'm 2%. Oh, I'm just not as close as I thought. That's all. Bow mods, they come from Sunny, but they are locked behind reputation. The same vendor that sells the bow plan sells the mods, but they're locked behind rep. Got the compound bow plan. Oh, okay. Yeah, the regular bow plan doesn't require any reputation, but the compound bow does, and the mods for both the bow and the compound bow are locked behind rep. It's kind of crappy. It's like they are discouraged. I mean, you can have a bow at level 1, but you can't mod it, right? So it's like they're discouraging bow use hardcore. I wish that would change. I think the way the bow is set up is terrible. Like, it's just not something that should be locked behind rep. Okay, there's 3 Blood Eagles down there. Is that all of them? Oh, I saw the bush waving and I thought it was like something else. Okay, so... Oh, that was a nice headshot. It did, dude. Did I kill it or did he take no damage? Is it one of those things where I hit him and he took no damage? Okay, so I killed him, so I'm still in hidden. All right. I'm thinking there's only one more. Somewhere. All right, so there we go. Got him down to like... There we go. All right. I think I revenged myself. Although I don't have a marker. The thing is I don't have a marker yet, so... It's not all clear. And there's something around here. The brackets are doing their bracket thing. There's a carrier over there. He might be dead, but... Yeah, I'm supposed to... It's like there's no marker for the property, although it could bug. Like that can happen where it just bugs out and there is no property. So yeah. Headshot. Wow, yeah, I've been practicing. There's a traveling vendor that does sell the bow stuff. You don't need reputation. You just have to find them. That's the thing with the traveling vendor. Normally I would suggest server hopping, but that's not going to help you in this case. All right, so now I'm at 63%, so it's somewhere. So maybe down in here somewhere? I'm not really sure. Ariel Sato, hello, hello. If I were you, I'd pick up a lever action someplace. I actually like the hunting rifle better. Of the two, the hunting rifle is by far my favorite. The problem with the lever action is, like, hunting rifles I'll find once in a while. So I can actually get, you know, they're easier to learn mods. There is something around here. Oh, Jeep's in trouble. Okay, so there's the marker. Is it alive or is it, it is... Was he, like, injured or, Plasma pistol. Yeah, that's not going to be something I care about. Okay, so... We got that. And... I'm guessing the code carrier was in there. Alright. But yeah, hunting rifles are just easier to learn the mods for. Plus, they're stronger. But a tick. Nice. Well, I mean, it's variety. That's what you want, right? Coming on strong with the levels. Yep, he's catching up. I've got a couple of quick levels, and then unfortunately, I'm not able to get a well-rested bonus because I'm always dead. Let's see, where are we at with... Ooh, almost up to level 19. All right, so let's... should I go over to the scout camp? And just... let's do that. Let's go to the scout camp. Food. Do I have anything that's not... There we go. We'll do the last of the mutt chops. Do that too. All right. We'll go down to the scout camp. At least we can discover it. That'll give us a little bit of XP. We'll talk to the thing. Maybe die to some ghouls. Was the getting out of the bed animation? Yeah, but he had his hand on his belly like it was, you know, like he was hurt or something. It was just weird. It was just weird to me. But yeah, that getting out of bed animation, it's nice to know that it screws over the NPCs as well. Because that is so painfully slow. Especially when you're on the ground. Like, getting up from a sleeping bag to standing just takes forever. When life gives you ticks, you make tequilas? No, when life gives him ticks, he dies. Fashnot sausage. Yeah, Fashnot sausage is good. They're a pain in the ass to make, though. And they only last for, like, 30 minutes. I don't think they're that great. Let's see. Do I want to pick a fight with a super mutant? Probably I don't. Let's see. Can I do... See, that was going to determine it. If I could place a tent, then I would pick a fight with a super mutant. But yeah. I mean, whatever quest I do, I want to head south. I want to make sure it's just I'm heading south because I want to hit... You know, as soon as I hit level 20, I'm going to hit the Overseer, and then I can start doing the Wasteland stuff. I mean, if I was shooting things, I'd probably get more levels. The dog seems so... Ooh, test your metal. I like test your metal. That's a fun one. Building a real... Oh, it would be insane. I would just die over and over again. I mean, I'd probably get my level 20, though, if I went in there. Eventually, like in an hour when I managed to kill things. If I did that, I would not loot anything until I was done, because I would just have to re-get my loot over and over again. Let's see. So we've got some ghouls down here. There's the scout camp. Mostly I'm just doing this just to get the location. Oh, and also that tower. There can be... Is it that tower? I know there can be a gun up there. But there can also be one up there, too. So I probably want to do the lookout tower, too. I got to be careful of this one because of ghouls. But if I'm careful, I can kind of do them slowly, you know, like one by one. I have my suppress. So there's that one over there. Okay, so we got that. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if he's going to come out, though. And there's one in here, and there's one in there, and there's one in the other building. Well. Take the Rad-X. Can I open this? I can. Oh, another hunting rifle. Nice. We're going to get that. We're going to get that suppressor mod someday. Who runs? Well, I know it's not me that runs Appalachia. 3 ghouls in the area and 1 in the room. Let's see here. There's this one in here, that one in there, this one in here, that one in there. We shoot them in the legs. That was the one that was in here, I'm pretty sure. So we just got to clear this one out. All right, we have a problem. The one that's supposed to be in here isn't, This is troubling when the enemies aren't where they're supposed to be. And there's one in here, but... Huh. Oh well, I mean, it's just, we'll just have to be careful. I mean, there's no wibbling at all, so, alright, whatever. Kneecapping ghouls, yeah, that's the... Dead guy has some kind of gun all the time. Dead guy? There's the note about sniping up there. On the very, up on the lookout, up there, yeah. Yeah, there's, I think it's always a hunting rifle. Anytime I've done it, it's a hunting rifle. So we're going to go up there as well. Plus, you know, that's another location that I could pick up and some more ghouls I can shoot. Now, the thing, honestly, the biggest threat here in this area is the gutsies can actually show up here. I've had that lots of times. The prison marshals are just right in front of you. They start shooting. And, yeah. And they'll come through right here. So first we're going to go up top here, because there could be stuff up there. Houston, we have a problem. I guess, Louise, apparently not. Apparently there was one ghoul that called in sick or something. Because there should be, there should have been one more, but it's fine. I'm not going to complain. It's just, you know, it's like with the mole rats when they're, you know, I'm like, well, it seems like 2 isn't enough, but I was right about that. Sometimes there's a bobblehead spawn right here. Not today, though. Probably, let's see, let's go. Well, let's not drop off and die that way. I don't want to, I haven't had a fall death yet. I'm going to try and avoid those. I want to avoid the stuff that's easily avoidable, like falling to my death. Landmines at Huntersville. Oh, yep, landmines at Huntersville. They're all around the, all around there. Prison Marshal Gutsies are always the 50 cal versions. Oh yeah, they're brutal. And they just appear. You know, it's not like, you know, oh, we can see them. They're just there all of a sudden, just boof. All right, so this is one. The light is a little unfavorable, but there should be 3 ghouls right here. Oh, the light is bad. I don't want to be looking up in that direction. So we're going to try and get above. Okay, there's one. All right, I think that's all the ghouls right here, so we should be good. What did that do with my level? Oh, we're so close to level 19. So close. So we'll go up here, we'll scout, populate the map a little bit. Gonna get the crossbow plan. I don't really see any reason to do that, to be honest. Ghoul needs to do some more kneecapping. I'm not gonna do the badges, like there's just... There's not a lot of reason to do it. So that would be the only reason, because the crossbow's not amazing, especially since I can't use VATS, right? Now, if this was Skyrim, sure, I would grab that crossbow in a heartbeat, because they actually hit hard, but... in this game, if I'm not using VATS, I'm not using a crossbow. Be kind of interesting if you could put a scope on it, though. Anything? Bag of cement. No, we're going to leave the bag of cement. We'll take all this cool ammo and grab the hunting rifle. Doesn't have a suppressor on it, though. I think that's normal that it doesn't. We'll grab the camera and anything else. Usually it's just junk and whatever. But might as well take it since I'm here. Oh, let's scout. Survey the area. Why not? No XP for that. A little bit of oil here, though. Oil and some lead, although I'll never have to make ammo. At least not with these weapons. Just switch to a crossbow build. I mean, I'll still be playing this character when the new season rolls around, and I mean, there's definitely some interesting mechanics that go around with bows for sure, but probably no. I mean, they are silent. I mean, it does have that advantage of being silent, but without a scope. Okay, so let's see here. I haven't even checked if I have no plans, nothing there. What is this weapon I just picked up? Short hunting rifle, there's that one. Marksman sniper rifle, hardened, standard long barrel, line stock, standard magazine, medium. I mean, this is outfitted pretty well. Medium scope, hardened receiver. The condition's terrible, but maybe I should just fix this one up because it's gonna hit harder. I mean, that one's doing 81 damage versus my 73, so it hits for more damage and it has a better stock on it and a better receiver. Oh, wait a minute. What level am I? It's probably not worth it because I'm just going to out-level it anyway. I got one and a fraction more level ups. Let's see. Which way should I go? Where am I going? That is the question. Where am I going next? I mean, there's not really any quests. I need something that's going to give me XP. Maybe I should go down to Grafton Dam and shoot super mutants. Let's go shoot super mutants. How about that? That'll get me some XP. Hunting rifle with no stock is goofy looking. I agree, Jim. I agree, but I don't. Well, at least when I crafted that, I didn't know a stock, but I think I unlocked one today. I unlocked a couple today. So, but I'm not going to worry about it until, you know, because it's almost ready to do another one. So when I build the next one, then I'll do the mods for whatever. All right, let's go over this way. See if I can put down a tent over on the other side of this hill. Always careful through here, though, because this is kind of the path the Gutsies take, I think. It's like I want to run, but last time I ran, I paid for it. So far, so good. Let's see here. Let's drop down here. I think this should be a relatively safe place, if I can. If I can put down a tent right here, this should be a pretty, let's call it safe-ish. Safe-ish place. Oh, I had like an elevator or something. Okay. Do all that. Okay, I'm getting score. Accidental score, nice. All right, so let's scrap this. Listen to the sound of unlocking. Snap your receiver. No, all right, listen for the sound of unlocking. Piercing magazine. All right, well, I'm unlocking things, just not what I'm looking for. All right, so where's my levels here? I mean, I don't necessarily want to clear out Grafton Steel, but I think I do need to go hunting super mutants. XP and hunting rifles, yes. Mutants can do it too. What can they do too, Steve? Shoot me back with a hunting rifle, is that what it is? Yeah, I might as well try shooting some, though. I mean, at this point, I need to XP. And honestly, this will give me more XP than... You know, shooting super mutants will give me more XP than any quest at this point. Oh. I like how the frog shows up as red. Wait. Mandy goes down. Okay, so there was a dog over here. There's a super mutant over there. I saw one over here somewhere. I don't necessarily want to go into Grafton Steel, though. I think Grafton Dam is going to be my goal. But I'm going to go around the... Oh, there we go. I love when you shoot a thing and it doesn't actually... Yeah, 34 XP. That's okay. I'm just going to take shots of opportunity. So we'll go around the outside on the way to Grafton Dam. And... because Grafton Steel's a maze, and I just have no desire to go in there. Saw a weird shadow. All right. Grafton Steel. All right, so we're almost close. One or two more super mutants, or 1 or 2 super mutant kills. I shouldn't say more. 1 or 2 super mutant kills that should get me at least to level 19. And that'll get me something. There's some perk I wanted. I need to check under my next level up. I need to go to strength though, and see about the I think it's Scattershot. I think that's the one. It's either Scattershot or Skeet Shooter. I always get those mixed up. One's under perception, one's under strength. I don't see anything. They're shooting at stuff though. I like how they're always shooting, and there's probably no enemies in there. So let's do a little bit of tactical running, we'll call this. Prison marshals can spawn near the dam. They can spawn anywhere. They can spawn near the dam. Yeah, I mean they can spawn in the a floater. Awesome. All right, there we go. All right, so there's that one. Did I kill? Oh, I killed it. Nice. Oh, and I leveled up. Nice. Did I put down a tent? Like a smart person? I didn't. Okay, it's wisdom. Oh, up there. Okay, they have the high ground. All right, so there's that. Thankfully, I'm far enough away that... Oh, come on. Did I shoot between the legs? I mean, I guess that's a pretty trick shot. It's like someone's shooting at me. Now I don't even know where it's coming from. So that's awesome. I was getting shot from whatever. This might have been... Fighting the low ground. Always a good strategy. All right, now I'm in caution. The thing is, like, I want to loot them because, you know, they tend to carry weapons that I want to use, like hunting rifles. That one's way over there. All right, we're gonna risk a little bit here. Probably not super smart. All right, hunting rifle. So there's this one over here, and I think if I loot this one, should be able to get the one on top. So let's switch to this, our close-up weapon. So I'm hoping I get both super mutants when I do this loot. It looks like that's probably from 2. All right, that's pretty good. Let's go over here and scrap and whatever. Use the tent as cover. Yeah, that sort of works. I mean, it sort of works. On the other hand, it also means I have no retreat position. So it's like one of those double-edged situations. But at this point, I got another level. And I got a quick magazine, still not what I'm going for, but I do have another level up. So let's do right here, this feels safe. So let's do a level up here. And let's look under strength and see what we got. After I take a drink. Scatter shot. 20% of damage dealt to a limb is applied to all limbs on your target. What do I have under here? We'll get rid of pack rat. We'll do that. All right. Well, oops, nope. I don't know what's going on here. Level up. Take this one. Scatter shot. That's such a good perk, and this should help me a lot in terms of like crippling stuff. There we go. All right, that's definitely an upgrade. Okay, so where are we at with the next? All right, so we need a little bit more. or a lot more to get to level 20. And then, I wonder what's going on over there. Like, it's this battle of, I wonder if limb damage, like with, you know, doing extra limb damage, I wonder if that applies to the scatter shot. All right, that's doing some good work right there. All right, so we've got a couple things down. We'll pop in here, grab the, loot the bodies, and then probably be on our way. I mean, I say that, but then you go, it's tempting. Tempting to peek my head down and pick off some more super mutants. Oh, but I can't place a tent here. Probably because it's close to a workshop or something. All right, we'll just go down this way. It's fine. Grafted Dam will have plenty of super mutants. They just keep spilling out over and over and over. I wonder what they were fighting in there, though. I am curious. Not curious enough to go in and check, but I am curious. All right, so... And there's a lot of ghoul. I mean, there's a lot of ghouls down here too to fight, but that ghouls are worse for XP than super mutants. All right, I think I could put a tent right close. I think right here. I'm gonna get it as close as I can to the dam. Can I get it on the dam? Oh, how about that? All right, there we go. Hey, Lex. As for the small guns, there's 2 perks that give 150% bonus to... Yeah, it's scatter shot multiplier 80% to targeted. Yeah, but I was just wondering if the limb damage perks, like when that 20% of the... I mean, I guess it would. But yes, Modern Renegade and Enforcer for limb damage. All right. Let's see if I can get some good XP here. Let's see where I'm starting with. Okay, so basically like nothing. A tiny sliver to the next level. They seem to always be shooting a generator on one of the rooftops, the lower rooftops. Oh, you mean over at Grafton Steel? This is where we're having like the long shot, like some of those perks would be good. Although that's actually pretty good damage from that distance. Oh, and look at that, and I'm crippling them. See, scatter shot is gonna help me a lot here, I think. Can I thread the needle? Yeah, it's actually pretty nice because it immobilizes them. Yeah, this is actually going to help me a lot. Because, like, I'll shoot them, and even if they see me and come at me, they'll be crippled. So, yeah, this is gonna make a bit of difference, I think, in the way things go. In my favor, I guess. A bit of difference in my favor. It's like every shot is just a cripple. Nice. Not like crazy amounts of XP, but still. It's not nothing either. No, there's a dog somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see the dog. Oh, that was me. I'm like, I heard something, but that's me hitting the scenery. There's that one down there. He recovered, though. Uh-oh. See, and that could be helpful, too, if it, like, now he has to just, like, blind fire. Okay, that didn't... That seemed like that was damage that should have registered. Now I'm in danger from I don't know what. Which is always a problem. They seem to spill out. It could be from the ones in there, though, which is fine. They'll tend to stay in there. Another hunting rifle, though. That's what I should have been doing, like what Jeep was doing the other day with just going to where super mutants are. And, did I get all the ones out here? Let's see, that one's crippled. I don't necessarily want to go in there either, but... oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, one-shot kill. Nice. I don't even have more hunting rifle. I have the Grafton Dam keys. Let's see here. I want to loot this body. I don't know if I was close enough to do the area loot. All right, we're going to go around the back and get that one that I shot from far away. Fortune favors the bold. Yes, enjoy the crippling black powder with explosive 2-star. Oh, yes. Black powders are great. They're great for, I mean, with that perk, everything's, as long as you hit reasonably hard, everything is good for crippling. All right, so we've got this one. I'm not going to go in there. I don't feel like I'd have an advantage in there. Nothing there. Okay, so we're going to go scrap what we got, and then we'll start heading south. There'll be other opportunities to shoot things. That give us a little bit. We're like 20% of the way there. Yeah, if I poke my head in, no, there's not really anything in it for me to do that. So we are going to hit this and then mosey on down the road. And I mean, I think if I just take time to just kill stuff on the way down, I should be right about level 20 by the time I get back to, you know, home. Back to base, as it were. Yeah, I was really hoping to get more out of the whole Skyline, or not Skyline Valley, the whole Toxic Valley. All right, so I don't care about that. All right, here we go. We got 2 scraps. Long scope. Hardened receiver. Okay, good. So at least I'll be able to hit hard. Okay, so hardened receiver is good. I'm not going to upgrade, though. I'll wait until level 20 and craft a new one. So hardened receiver. All right, so suppressor's really about all I'm looking for, I think, at this point. I think. Return. I don't know why I have that active. Return the stolen item to Ward. I'm not going to be seeing Ward today, I don't think. I mean, it's possible. It's unlikely, but I guess it's possible. Not, I mean, without fast traveling, I mean, that is a long walk, but I still have to get up to level 20. And then, yeah, the Overseer's a lot of schlepping, right? Because I'll have to go up to meet the settlers, and then I have to jump meeting the raiders. Yeah, my plan is to do it with the settlers and ignore the raiders completely. Oh, are they right here? Oh, they're right here. I was thinking they were farther down. Ah. I wonder if I could drop a grenade right here. I mean, I can. I killed something. I don't know what it was, but it was a thing. All right, so there's another human enemy. So it must have been the dog that I killed. Plasma cartridges. Nothing amazing. Just stuff. Difference between shooting Mirelurk on the shell equals 8 points. Face shot 314. Yeah. Yeah, don't shoot the shell. It's pointless to shoot the shell. All that does is make them mad. Okay, there shouldn't be anything on the road. Maybe jinxing myself, but who knows. Shouldn't be anything on the road until down here where the ghouls are. Shooting the ghouls, probably not the worst thing. I mean, they are fast and they can come at you, but there's a little cluster. I mean, it's basically a cluster of XP. So I might as well just make my way down the road and just fight whatever. I mean, that's kind of the way I'm going to get levels, is to kill things. Okay. I swear I could place it closer than this. Really? I'm almost positive you could place this. Really? Not this. All right. I thought we could be closer than that, but oh well. Let's see. Do all that. Oh, metal chest piece. Ooh, polished metal. All right. I don't know if that's an upgrade over what I'm using, but it's something I unlocked, so that's good. All right. The nice thing about ghouls is that they don't have guns. The bad thing is that they're fast. So we're going to try and do the 10 mil pistol here. And that way, if I can take them out kind of one at a time, plus crippling and stuff, so we do sneak attacks. All right, that'll work. I mean, not very sporty. Oh, they're worth like nothing when it comes to XP. Look at that, a headshot. 2 headshots. How about that? Is Bane still watching? Probably not. Did hit up West Tech, hit up the cliff, and sniped away. There you go. Ah! I missed one. I missed one. All right, so we're getting XP. We're not getting a lot, but we're getting XP. Now, there's scorched here. The problem is one of them will be on the roof. And, you definitely don't want that. Oh, now I'm in danger. Nuts. I'm in danger and I don't know where they are. Oh, from this guy. Partially from that guy. Because there's usually one like on the other side of this bus. And there's one over there too. Or no, it's just a tree blowing in the wind. But there's usually, yeah, there's usually one over there. And he snuck up on me. Wow, they just blend in. Yeah, don't try and be sneaky at night. It doesn't help you. What's the worst gun in the game? Is it a radium rifle? The worst gun in the game. I mean, the radium rifle's not the worst, I don't think. What is the worst gun in the... Can we count the syringer? Headshot just for you, Bane. The worst gun in the game. That's a good question. I'm not sure. How are we defining the worst gun? I mean, I would say that the VATS syringer sucks. It sucks hard. I'm not gonna worry about their loot since I don't have to. They're not gonna have anything anyway. Pipe guns are bad. I love pipe guns. Yeah, I would. How about Cryolator? Yeah, Cryolator's pretty bad considering it's a heavy gun, crappy ammo capacity, low damage. That gets my vote, is the Cryolator. Ben Jones, yes, thank you for subscribing. All right, so we should be able to do what we did over there. Just shoot them. And then cripple them. And then finish them off. Pretty sound strategy. That we gotta be careful because the ones up there will start coming down here. Some of them will. That one up there will. Might be out of range. I'm not sure. Syringe have the minus armor mod, so it's definitely useful. Oh, okay. Not the Vox one. The Vox one sucks. You can't mod it. All it does is kill the things you're supposed to tag, and you're stuck with it until you get rid of the quest. Let's see here. I don't necessarily want to go... I don't necessarily want to go up here, but I'm going to anyway. I mean, getting there. I'm almost halfway to level 20, so we're making slow and steady progress. Now, this one usually will have, like, there'll be one that'll spawn right here in front of this door, like right onto my left. Right? I was gonna say, don't disappoint me. And then one spawns from over right there. And then there'll be some up here around the corner, but I don't really want to play with them. I just want to follow the road straight through. But I think we're set on this little section right here. And then, ooh, a cap stash. Nice. Score some caps. Score a desk fan. I don't know if there's anything else amazing up here. What's that? Radaway diluted. Sure, we'll take a Nuka. We'll take a globe. That's good for a screw. Take some toothpaste. Can never have too clean of teeth. Let's see here. That's doing okay. That's doing okay. Okay, so doing my food here. Do a Nuka-Cola and a pemmican. And purified water. All right. It'd be good to actually go restock our water, too. Macaulay Culkin's in the TV show. Yeah, that was news last year. Novel Tim. Hello, hello. Broadsider? Isn't the Broadsider actually fairly decent? Let's see. I don't know if there's anything good in any of these. So far, it's looking like the answer is not so much. Wooden spoon. All right. And there'll be another couple of ghouls, I think, behind the fence over here. Like right up there. All right, good. All right, making progress. And I think there's one that populates up on this bridge too. I think there's one up here above me. Broadsider is great. Paddle and string ball. I don't know. After this weekend, or after doing the raid, I would say harpoon gun. I'm not loving at the moment. Harpoon gun, definitely not for a raid. That's for sure. Radaway, sensor module. Okay, I mean, there's Biv. I'm not going to do that quest, though. That's a lot of fetching, you know, running around, getting stuff, coming back. And I have a bunch of fetching in front of me already. Plus, I already have a Nuka Shine, so. See, there's a ghoul over there. Yeah, we'll just keep on going down the road. Grumpy, hello, hello. What about the water gun? Well, the thing about the water gun is you can actually mod it with, you can put some mods on it where it actually does nutty damage. So, you know, obviously in its base form, and even then I wouldn't call it bad because, I mean, it has a use. If you want to have a medic's weapon that you don't have to worry about carrying ammo and it doesn't weigh much, it works fantastic for that. So it does have its uses. So I would say it has some good use. Wait, how did that not kill it? Probably because of range. Range drop off. Namatas, hello. Is it worth grinding for the circuit breaker? It's the only pistol you don't have. I mean, it's different. I mean, if it's the only thing you don't have, you might as well get it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends. I have mixed opinions about it, but it's not a bad gun. In fact, it actually hits reasonably hard. But I think it's more of a gimmicky gun than anything else. So, but I mean, if you've already grinded for everything else, yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead, grind for it. Add it to your collection. But it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. All right. Oh, improved bait. We got more improved bait we can chase. I'm not picking it up, though. It's just extra weight of something I'm never going to use. Let's see. There's ghouls up there, but... Okay, where are we sitting here with levels? So we're about 60, well, like 2/3 of the way. Let's go up and shoot these ghouls. Why not? I mean, I would like to be able to put a tent down, though, at some point. It's like Morgantown is this big old no-go zone. Seems like I should be able to put one here, doesn't it? I mean, it's not like this is a named location or whatever. It's not a workshop. It's not a thing. This is actually kind of a cool place to build a camp. You could make use of the existing buildings, and yeah, it's not happening. Whatever. All right, we're just going to go risk it. Gonna go shoot some ghouls. Maybe. If they would just hold still. Did I get them all? No, that one's still alive over there. All right, might as well go loot them. They got stuff on I want. Has anyone tested freezes and rage? You know, when we were doing the, you know, because we did that harpoon gun raid, and at one point we did, it might have been me that took out, whatever, icebreaker, and it did seem like the snake actually slowed down a little bit. Not significantly and not for very long. So I wouldn't, it didn't seem useful, to be honest. It is part of Bib's quest, but it's not a marked location. And it's not required. I mean, you can get this stuff anywhere. I mean, this is the close place, but you can get this stuff anywhere. Killed lots of people with radium and nuclear winter. Yeah. Yeah, the radium is, I would say the radium's not a bad weapon. The problem is people don't use them because they're just other things they'd rather use. I mean, for a long time, people didn't use them because of the mods, right? Because it had this bug where it learned mods the same rate as armor. I think that was the thing. It was learning the arms at that rate, which is super slow. And you had to craft like 10 million of whatever. When I learned the mods, I think I crafted around 3,000 to 4,000 radium rifles to unlock all the mods. It was a lot of crafting and scrapping, a lot of resources. That's been fixed now. I mean, it has a use. I mean, it's to the point now where I don't know that we have anything as truly terrible. You can find uses for things. But the thing about the cryolator is it's like, I just rather use a cold shoulder because it does the freeze just as well. And it actually does really good damage. And especially after the next update, when we get, the range buffs to shotguns, you'll actually be able to use them from pretty far out. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the cryolator. It's very niche. Yes, it's good for freezing. It's just not good for damage. It is silent, though. I mean, it does have that. Celtic Moorlander, hello. Does anyone have a good farm method to get the Tomahawk plan? Reddit can drop from forest events. Tomahawk plan is one of those rare ones. I would say, and events also means dailies, right? So, the forest doesn't have the forest has a few dailies, right? I mean, it has this, it has the tea time. It's got the responders one right here. Oh, I have that quest I could do as well. Speak to Lane. Oh, okay, I could do that. I should make my way in that direction. There's the photo quest. So yeah, the forest quests, not just the events, but the quests also count for that. What's that over there? Oh, it's a junk pile. Like, I see blue and I'm thinking Liberator. There we go. I get to finally place a tent. Yeah, the radium mods. Yeah, same thing. Hey, Bang, welcome. Is not being able to VATS onto the robot shield the only change for the raids? I believe so. I don't think anything else is different. It's just the, just the change to VATS. Well, and the Guardian got buffed as well. So I don't know how much. Like there was never any specifics in the patch notes, but they did add. I think they added health and resistance to the Guardian. It doesn't really feel any stronger because the weapons are hitting harder, and I think that's why. Is because weapons are hitting harder. So I can actually kill the Guardian faster on the PTS than I can on live, as a stealth character anyway. Atomic Punk, hello. Sometimes use weapons like the radium rifle because it sounds cool. So is minimum freeze effect 20%, max freeze 80, probably unallowed on Snake. I don't know. I mean, we did hit it with I noticed when I was editing the footage, I didn't notice it in real time, but I noticed when I was editing the footage that he got hit with a freeze effect and it didn't seem to do much. Like it did freeze him. But all it did was slow him down a little bit. There's something somewhere here. Although it could just as easily be like someone walking across a bridge or something. So it did seem to freeze him, but it wasn't enough to... Now, maybe if you had the cryolator and you kept shooting at him, because it's not like you're getting a high rate of fire with the icebreaker. So maybe, maybe if you had the cryolator and continued to shoot him, maybe it would freeze him. I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried to that level, so I'm not really sure how frozen it can get. Got the Tomahawk plan from mutated pack. Oh, so it does come from mutated packs. I forgot about that. Wish the handmade was better or that there was a buff like the fixer has baked in. It does. The handmade did get buffed it got buffed along with everything else. So next update, handmade is good. It's not that far off a fixer in terms of damage. First handmade drop from a raider. All right. Have fun unlocking all those mods. Tried a couple of treasure maps in the forest. Not sure the plan can drop. Using my shorts. Oh, cool. I'm not sure if you can get it from there either. Party packs are probably your best bet. I see something down there. It's a Gutsy, but I don't know if it's like I want to kill you Gutsy or one of those You know, I'm herding, you know, cats or whatever. Gutsies. I'm not sure what variety of gutsy it is, and it's not black. And I have no idea where it is now. Oh, is that it? There's something over there. It's behind the... Or it's a... No, that's a dog. But it's not far enough away that... Or it's not close enough to actually show up as an enemy or not. Mutate events, party packs now. Yeah, the mutate events are the best because they have a chance to, I think, give you anything, like pretty much any plan that you don't already know. I think they can give you. Oh, is that it? Oh, there it is. Really? I can't shoot through a bush? There we go. All right. We're getting there. It's probably that Raider's dog, because I think there's a Raider that lives in the... I have no idea. There was a... Oh, there's another dog. Oh, when I say another dog, I think there's a bunch of dogs. Crap. Well, I want to use this, but I can't see them. I mean, I can barely see them with this. I think there's another one, though. Oh, there's another one. Just a random pack of dogs. I think that's all of them. I'm not sure. No idea on the Gutsy, though maybe the Gutsy was hurting the dogs. But I don't... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, Mr. Walker. Can I kill Mr. Walker? He has a name. I don't want to risk it. Nothing worse than having an unkillable NPC after you. That would definitely ruin this. Now, there's usually a Raider or something, right? Oh, that's Raider Punk. Okay, Raider Punk is nothing. Not a fight. I swept their legs. Karate Kid killed 3 Assaultrons. Nice. Screen goes full Ultra HD when I squint. Yes, exactly. I wish. I gotta squint. Gotta concentrate. It's a lot more work when it's one of those things like I get used to having stabilized mods, you know, with the thing, and it makes it so much easier where you don't have to hold your breath. That'll probably cripple them. Yep. Now, did I kill them all, or did I... Because if I have one that's crippled and he's down and he's still... And I can't... I'm trying to VAT scan, which of course doesn't work. Yeah, this is the one I was worried about. All right. So far, we're making progress. We're going very slow, but it's working so far. The bane of my existence. Different bane. Okay, we're gonna store all of our junk. Stupid mole rats. Hate mole rats. I mean, I hate them normally, but now I double hate them on this server. It's like I should have shot the one in the row when I had the chance, and I was just dumb. I mean, I could just try... Oh, there's a Liberator. I'm either too far away or I just missed. I'm not sure which. One at a time. 3 Assaultrons. Oh, there's... Oh, we got Mole Rats versus... Yeah, I swear I had it, but... There we go. One mole rat. One less mole rat in the world is always good. But then down there, I don't know what's going on. We got mole rats and liberators. It's like, I hate mole rats more, but not a lot more. Okay. I swear I heard a mole rat. Off to my left. But the brackets aren't moving, so... Probably not. Oh, something. Now the brackets are moving. Was that a mole rat? Oh, hopefully that's all the mole rats. And hopefully the mole rat took out the liberators. Day's Daily Op was tough, but quite fun. 2 melee hits from the Thorn was enough to take you out. Join a team in the end. You think it might be cool to give level 100 enemies mutations? I've never been a fan of the mutation system. I think it's just... It feels like, hey, we're just gonna... I don't know. I've never loved the mutation system. Even when Daily Ops were first introduced, I just thought, nope. Not for me. I mean, I do them, but... Part of it's the reward system, though. I think the Daily Ops reward system is just bad. It's like, we're gonna give you all this good stuff, and you'll have 1 chance per day to get it. So if you want to grind that whole set of armor, have fun with that. Have fun the next 6 months of your life. And they realized it was bad, so rather than changing it, they added Minerva. It's like, well, if you know that it's bad, just make the system better instead of adding this vendor that comes around once in a blue moon. Because I guarantee that's why she was added, was because the system is bad, and it's like, well, just change the system. Like, it's your system. You can change it if you want. Let's see here. There's something. Oh, more scorched. Another headshot for Bane. And now we have 2 more. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Another one. Another one down. Another death. Survival 10 is real. Yeah, it's a mobile save point. I mean, it has to be because of the way they do the you know, the respawn. Wow, it just got really light. It went from really light to, because the way they do the respawns, you kind of have to do that because it wants you to respawn it. I mean, if I didn't have a tent, I mean, you have a tent. Like if you don't have you wouldn't have the server because you need Fallout first. But I mean, if I wasn't using the tent, I'd have to respawn like at my camp or Vault 76. Both of those are just bad ideas. Did I, is that the one that killed me? I think that was the one that killed me. And I got the other one, and I think I got the other one across the water. And it got dark again. It was light, and then it was dark. Well, I thought I got the one across the water, but apparently it despawned or disappeared or whatever. But yeah, that's why I'm using the tent. I don't like to cheese it, but I don't really feel like I'm cheesing it. I feel like I'm basically adapting. I'm making the rules a little more reasonable. Because it just wouldn't... Settler Wanderer. It just wouldn't make sense. I mean, imagine if I'm up in the Toxic Valley. Like if I'm in Grafton and I die. Spawning here just wouldn't make... I mean, that would suck. It wouldn't be fun at all. Most mutation is fun, the other is not. You're about resilient, maybe invisible. The thing I don't like about, in terms of the mutate events, is mutations, like if it's an event that's not fun, mutation's not going to turn it into like a fun event. Like that's just not... Okay, we got settlers up there. All right, nothing to fight. Where are we at with... Ooh, we're almost to level 19. All right. It's not going to turn a bad event into a fun event, right? It's going to turn... Okay. What are we shooting at? Oh, ants. I mean, they got me some XP, but now I've got an ant somewhere in the world. I'm guessing up top. I don't know. That was horrible. All right, they got the ants. All right, a little bit of XP from ants. But what they can do is they can turn an event that's fun into one that isn't. Like that's a possibility. So I mean, I think I do the. I mean, if here's the thing, like if the mutate events didn't give party packs, would people bother with them or would they ignore them? I think they would ignore them. I think without the party packs, they're a no go. And to me, that should be kind of the test if something is good or not. It's like, well, if we didn't have this if it's only you're only doing it for the reward, you know, then it's not worth doing. Generally, Richard Miller, hello to Chicago. Got the plasma cutter for your mom build. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's go get some cows. Milk some cows if I can. I think the last time I did this, I got 1 milk. Well, there's 3. The yield isn't much. I must have been grabbing the wrong thing when I was trying to milk them. Wait. There's super mutants down there attacking my, you bastards. You bastards. Wow, that was pretty good. Hold still when I aim. Oh, come on, that was a hit. Okay, what the hell? It's like dead center on him. What is happening? All right, there we go. I got some more super mutants. That's not, is there a ghoul? Right, let's see. This isn't, all right. Let's kill that guy. Might as well. We're so close. I should build like 800 shelves. Been using a level 1 bow all this time. Oh, nice. Legendary Snally. Ooh. Most players don't have the right now over 200 level on scoreboard and just play most event for fun. I don't know if that's true or not. It's like, I know a lot of players that play... At least this is going. Did they break any of my stuff? I mean, there's a lot of people that you see it, right? You'll see the mutate event pop up, people do it, and then leave the server. Because they're trying to hop or they're just done. They're just hopping on for that. Like, that happens a lot with things. Like, a lot of players do that. And it's like, okay, that means that people are just... I mean, you don't want a system where people are only playing for rewards. Right? You want to have them doing it because it's a fun thing. And I don't think mutations do that. I don't think they don't make unfun stuff fun. And they can make stuff that was good unfun. So, wait. We got Graham. I think that's probably Graham, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's Chally. Graham is somewhere. I don't know where. Graham is somewhere. Oh, there's Graham, right? Yep, Graham. All right. More than level 190 on the scoreboard now. Nice. I'm 168, but once I got all of the stuff on the bonus page and the bonus season or whatever, I stopped. Speedy receiver. I'm never going to learn the suppressor. That's just going to be the... There's always something. There's always like some mod you're looking for, and it's always the last thing. All right, let's cook some of this. Trying to think where I can go to fight some stuff to get... I just need to inch up. I just need a little bit to get to level 20. I don't have enough food for cooking. Drove your son 400 miles, returned today to the U.S. consulate for his H-2A visa. Leaving for Texas in 2 weeks to go farm. Oh, wow. You're calling it a night? All right. Thanks for hanging, Alan. Stop doing score stuff once you get to level 100. Oh, I stop once I get all of the stuff. I don't really care about the repeatables. So it's just all of the stuff up to the repeatables. So it's usually around level 150 is where I stop. Although there is the fishing. So I did a little extra for that to get all the fishing rewards. But yeah, we're so close. All right, we're going to go hunt some stuff. Maybe go towards well, I don't want Flatwoods. Let's see. Where can I go? Let's see, food. Mutant Hound. Brahmin milk. All right, rad free. Okay, so I was hoping for a war zone there. Flatwoods. Flatwoods doesn't have much. I mean, it has the... We'll have to go... I know where I'll go. I'll go up in this direction towards the tower. Because there'll be a robot in the road. There maybe could be other things, but there'll be some scorched I can pick off. That should be enough. I don't need much to get the next level. Taking the infinite perk points for your level 200. Yeah, I did. I mean, I did that for a number of seasons, and all of my characters, at a minimum, every one of my characters has enough extra perk points to rank up 2 perk cards to maximum rank. And so I got to that point, so I'm not farming those anymore. What is my score? Well, on this one, it's... XP is XP. I'm level 168 on this account. I think my main account is I want to say 190. Something like that, because I do play and I get score just by doing things, but I don't track any of the challenges. So I basically just go, wait. Seems like there's, like the brackets, we're doing the bracket thing. Is that another, that's a hostile one. All right, let's take out the farmhand. Oh, that was a hit right in the old, whatever. 20 XP, oh, that's rough. 20 XP, I mean, I don't need much. Where am I at? I just need that little bit. Dead by Prizebot, yes. Well, Prizebot showed up in a previous one too, and that was the thing. Like, I wasn't able to kill him in one hit, so. But yeah, I'm fine. Now that I don't care about improved beta, I'm just finding it everywhere. So, awesome. Let's. Oh, that's nothing. That's a guardrail. That's not a. What's that up there? That's a responder. Are they worth XP? I think. Oh, Jeep's down again. I think responders are probably worth XP, right? They are 35. Oh, they're worth more than the prize bot. Anything that for XP is what it is. Got thousands of improved bait right now. Yeah. Flooded train yard. Oh, wow. You're in the flooded train yard. I mean, normally at level 16, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't think. But yeah, in this world, I definitely wouldn't. So yeah, that's fun. You are being very adventurous. I like that. Sorry, gotta. Nose is being the nose. Okay, so around the corner, there should be another.
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
Okay, no, I can't. I can't bring myself to just murder. I mean, I could have killed the Brotherhood people down there, and then I could have gotten some combat armor. But it would have been like under leveled, so we'll just go up here. I can kill a robot, but killing like a guy who's just, you know, seeing the sights with his binoculars, looking to try and get a rare bird. Oh, that was perfect. Right in the old whatever it's called, the thruster. Right in the thruster. So I should be able to take out 4 Scorched, and that should be enough, I would think, for next level. And then I can go over and say what's up to the Overseer. And craft me a new hunting rifle. And new armor, too. I'll be able to craft all new armor. Oh, yeah, I'll be able to do a full set of everything. The only thing that'll stay the same is my pistol, because those don't go till 25. Was hunting rifle getting another damage buff? Yes. Hunting rifle is getting another buff. Yes, a lot of things are. I think the lever action might be as well. I don't remember, but yeah. Take the dog for a walk. All right. Enjoy your walk. Tell your dog I said hi. Let's see. Damn it. Man, I'm just gonna miss all my shots. That would have sucked. I don't have a tent anywhere. Let's see. Do I have a tent? Can I put a tent down? Oh, I have a tent right here. Okay. I feel better now. There's one loud truck. So there's usually like, are they all inside? Oh, no, there's one. Come on, headshot. Or I miss. Project Paradise is another one of those. Oh, jeez. The mutations they gave to that suck. Like, I will not do a mutated oh, there we go. All right, that's all I care about. I don't need to, I don't need to fight anymore the Scorched. I got what I needed. Level 20. Let's go back to base and do some upgrades. Some character upgrades, some level up, and some gear upgrades. And then we can go talk to the Overseer and get that nonsense going.
We really.
And since I just cleared out this spot, just like before when the mole rat got me, what are we at? 23. So another 6. So far I haven't set a new record, but I'm at, wait. Yeah, 23. So I got 6 deaths today, and yeah, the last 3 streams, 6 deaths. So are we going to hold at 6? We've got over an hour left. There's still plenty of time to bite the dust again. But our armor's going to be better, and our weapons are going to be better. Well, one of them is anyway. And I think we'll take sneak rank 1 with the level up. That should help with stealth a little bit, plus just more agility. Keep getting invisible on Project Paradise. Well, I mean, the only thing they have is Chameleon. It's got 2 mutations that are both bad. It's like Chameleon and I think Resilient. Isn't Resilient the other one? So it's like, okay, they both suck. And it's an event that's really, it's hard to get people to do that event already. And now you're giving it the really nutty mutations. I mean, I think it was just a bad choice. But they did not ask my opinion. I know that's shocking. Okay, so let's see. My weapons are both legendary, so I can't scrap them. So unfortunately, that's one of the weird quirks about this situation. Oh, why were my frag grenades done? Okay, and my armor is all level 10. All right, so let's start with let's see, the chest piece, that is 26 and 4. Let's go over here. So we'll craft a new chest piece. I'm assuming that's light metal that I have already. Oh, you did the freak show too? Wow. You're hitting the hard ones. Oh, a backpack. Should I do a next yeah, let's do another backpack. I'm still using level 1. Let's see here. Let's do heavy armor. Okay, I have that light armor. Metal chest. Yeah, that's definitely going to be an upgrade. How are we doing on this? That's a lot of screws. Let's see. So if we do standard, we have painted. Okay, so that is an upgrade. Adhesive, cloth. We have lots of all of those things. And we have lighter build. That'll save some weight. And it's stuff we can spare. All right, that's good. Now let's craft heavy larms and eggs. And let's see, what do we know on the arms? I don't think we know anything. We could do boiled. Oh, I can do studded. Should be able to do that. All right, we'll do studded there. And I could do lighter build as well. Cork, yeah, this is all stuff I have enough of. We'll do lighter build there. Anything we can do to save some weight. And to only craft, oh no, okay, never mind. I'm like, I thought I crafted all those things. The leg, we're gonna do shadowed. And also lighter build. Might as well do lighter build. I have enough of all this stuff. And then this other leg we'll do shadowed and lighter. Because I'm not leveling quickly, so I'm going to have this gear for a while. Studded and lighter weight. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so right now we're at 149 and 136. $175 and $186. All right, so that's quite a bit of an upgrade. All right, so our resistances are much better. Much better. Actually, let's scrap all this other stuff now. Oh, let's put the backpack on as well. That one, level 20, give us an extra carry weight. All right. Larm and eggs, exactly. Do you think there will be a New Vegas expedition or something online with the series? New, no. I don't think so, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think it would make a lot of sense to do. Oh, aerodynamic. What does aerodynamic do? I don't know what that does. Treated. Well, stud is the top of the line there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that it would make a lot of sense to have an expedition to Vegas. I mean, I know for tying into the show, but in terms of this game, oh, I got to craft a new hunting rifle as well. And then make sure I get my ammo back out of the thing. So I don't know. I would be surprised. How about that? I have the bow plan. Oh, I could have crafted you a bow, Mandy. Because they're droppable. I could have actually crafted you a bow. But I don't need to now. All right, this should be a pretty good increase in damage because we've got hardened now. I think that's going to be our best. Hardened receiver. I think that's going to be our best damage, right? Yep, hardened receiver. Aligned. No, I want stabilized long. Forceful or aligned? Let's see. That's less recoil. And that's sighted accuracy. I mean, I might do forceful just because the condition. The condition is so much. What does true do? Oh, that's really good. It has a lot of recoil, though. Yeah, I'm going to go forceful. It seems like the best option, the condition. We're going to do a perforating magazine. That should help the damage a little bit. And a short scope. Oh, wow, I used up all my screws. Wow, all right. So screws are a thing where I don't have a lot of. Short scope, which is fine. That's what I was using before. And yep, I need screws. Let's see here. Let's do tag for search. And we got to put on our camouflage paint. All right. I think we're in business. All right, let's do some, let's get some ammo. Ammo. 308, right? Let's do like 500 is enough. There we go. All right, let's grab some more water. Hit this one more time, and let's go talk to the Overseer. Finally, we can actually start the main quest. New arrivals? Yep, new arrivals. All right. Think they could make an expedition to the Divide. It's a bit far away, but it would be interesting to see the Divide. I mean, they could. They could. I don't know that it would make sense, though. I mean, that's the thing. It's like they would, because they've even said, like, if you ask them about, I mean, they've been asked the question about, oh, I have a level up too. They've been asked the question about, are you going to do ghouls? Or, I mean, super mutants, playable super mutants. And he said, well, there'd have to be a reason to do it. So they seem to be very intent on, there has to be some sort of, reason. I'm like, oh, awareness. That's not going to help me to do it. So I don't know. I mean, if they can make sense out of it, maybe. What did I say? Oh, sneak. We'll sneak this level and then blocker next level. At least that should help with melee attackers. Wasn't considering lore. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, they have to consider that stuff. Now, they can do whatever they want, obviously. I mean, it's their game. They can do whatever. But I don't think they would do it just to do it. I think if they came up with a reason that would actually make sense to go, I mean, that's pretty far from where we are here. I mean, that's the other side of the country. So there's a person I'm not going to talk to, a quest I'm not going to do. So I think if they came up with a way to do it, I think it would, no matter what they did, it would be a bit of a stretch. And honestly, I'd rather they didn't. Just do something good here. Something good that makes sense. I mean, I'd rather have more of a map expansion. But more expeditions, more raids. Well, I want more raids. I would like hardcore mode. Maybe not like this, but, oh, my nose. Oh. It just itches. Upgrade all the pop-up tents with ammo and med kit. There you go. That'd be good. But yeah, I don't. I would like it if they, it's getting a little warm. I mean, and who knows? I mean, the thing is, we have this biggest update, ever in December. We still have no idea. I mean, I guess we have some idea. I mean, it's been data mined, map expansion. Beyond that, we don't really know anything. We don't know if there's going to be quests. We don't know if there, like new gear, anything. So yeah, it's hard to know. I mean, I would say I would say no, because if they're going to tie in something to the show, they'd want to do it when the show comes out. And the other side of the Ohio River is nowhere near Vegas. So I would say no. They're probably not going to do something, at least not soon, that would tie into the show. Plus, the show happens, the show is like 200 years in the future from when the game takes place. Would not mind them making a few 300% difficulty increases server. Yeah, or give us an option, or give us something. I mean, I would like permanent, because right now what they did for harder content is they gave us a raid. The problem is it's on a public server and it's not content that's for everybody. Whereas if they had a situation where the content was for everybody, but there was difficulty levels, so if you wanted to do a harder version of that thing for more reward, you could do that.
So good to see you. Let's talk downstairs.
All right, I'll wait for you while you go downstairs.
Someone I'd like you to meet.
And I'm gonna look for screws.
You went overboard with this place.
Usually right there. There's 4.
Look around.
So yeah, I wish they would have that where they would have difficulty levels on things, and then that way they could make content for everybody. And it's just, you could choose harder difficulty and you just get more, you get more rewards. Better rewards for, either like more, I mean, that's what they did with Starfield. I mean, Starfield has got, now you can actually do settings in the game. And obviously it's single player, so it's a little different. But you can actually tune the game. You can play with different settings, and depending, if you tune things harder, you get like an extra 3% XP for that, 2% for that, whatever. So it'd be nice if they had, say, an adventure server. I know they did that before. Not an adventure server, a survival server without the PvP element. I don't want that, but just something, something that would allow harder content for those that want something more challenging. I mean, I gotta say, regular adventure mode after doing this is it's hard to stay awake. This might have been a mistake just for that reason.
Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Survival tents aren't bulletproof. Okay. Survival PvP mode with no legendaries or VATS. More hardcore needs need to actually. I would love. I mean, if they're gonna do that, just give us Nuclear Winter. Nuclear Winter was so good. It was perfect, just the way it worked, But yeah. I think giving high-level enemies legendary effects or something would add some more challenge without separating the player base. Yeah, but it's not interesting, right? Like if you took, taking existing enemies and just giving them a gimmick. I mean, that's what that would be. It would just be a gimmick. It's like a lot of stuff needs to be retooled, not just the rewards, but also what we do. Because a lot of the events, it's like, well, people don't do them. They say they're not rewarding. Well, they really don't do them because they don't like them, right? Like Distinguished Guest is not because it's not rewarding. It's because people don't like it. So I think we need I think events in general just need an overhaul. Something like Distinguished Guest, which probably couldn't be improved. I would personally wouldn't put effort into it. I would just cut it from the game. But then you could just take other events, and I don't know how you make them better. I mean, that's the thing. The answer to making them better isn't just like, we'll just mutate them. That doesn't make them better. That just makes them the same with extra tricks. So, and I think that's the biggest reason people don't do things. I mean, yes, they say it's rewarding, but rewards are how you get people to do stuff they don't like. Making stuff fun is how you get people to do things regardless of what the reward is. So they would need separate servers for difficulty levels. Yeah, I mean, if you just had like just 2 adventure servers, the same content, but one just has a switch that's been flipped that makes it like Fallout 4 survival mode. That would be perfect. I love Fallout 4 survival mode. I would love to have a server that does that, but let's see. Here to Stay is what we're going to do first. You had a server earlier today where a bunch of people went to DG for what? Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, I've seen that before too. I mean, sometimes you're on a server where people are just doing everything no matter what, which is great. Like those are fun servers, but that's still, that event is still kind of, I mean, if there's a lot of people there, I mean, you get the stuff done, but it just, geez, I'm finding improved bait everywhere. if there's a lot of people, you get stuff done, but it just means at least at that event, you just have to wait longer. And there's nothing to shoot. Like, that's another thing is like you know, you're just waiting for the enemy spawns. They spawn, but then there's nothing for you to shoot. So, yeah. Like, I don't know how you would make that event good, honestly. I have no idea. All right, so I died here twice last time. So, and there's not really any way. I mean, I need to go up. But without any kind of mutation, which I had a mutation at one point, but I got rid of it. It wouldn't help me jump higher, though. Oh, no, that's Helvetia. That's not what I was thinking of. Duh. All right, so where do I want to go? I want to go, I think if we go this way, like right here, and then that'll take me through the White Spring pretty much. If I can hit things right, I should be able to go through this with seeing a minimal number of enemies. And then, yeah, we'll have the White Spring and then go to wherever from there. What was wrong with the messenger? I think it was just pathing. Bane, it would get stuck. Yeah. And here's the thing. Here's a criticism I have in general of, well, we'll just say of the game. How about that? So you have this event, the messenger, which was pretty popular. I mean, people would do it. I mean, the number of times I went to that event and there was multiple people. I remember doing it once when like the whole server was there following the bot. So it was an event that people liked to do. They liked it, right? But there were pathing issues, so they disabled it. So my assumption at this point would be, well, they were not able to figure out the pathing issues, so they never brought it back. So for me, that means it doesn't make any sense to give us caravans. If you haven't figured out pathing issues on the messenger, why would you give us more missions that have pathing problems or escort missions for that matter? I mean, escort missions have the same thing. I mean, we have the raid that has at least one of the, like the expedition, you know, the one, if you have MSG and you get the escort E, right? So it's like, why would you do more of a thing that you don't know how to fix, that you know breaks, that you know doesn't work properly? Why would you do anything that involves escorting a thing? Because escorting stuff always breaks. And it does. Like, the escort E will break, the caravans will break. If you can't fix the pathing issues, don't give us the things that depend on pathing, is what I would say. Mr. Messenger can path through Foundation. Enemy spawns could just decimate the settlers and get stuck in levels. Yeah. Foundation wasn't a thing. Oh, is that what it was? Foundation. But the thing is, like, that should have been something that shouldn't have been that big of a deal to fix if it was only that. They still haven't figured out pathing for caravans. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm glad they did what they did with the caravans, you know, in terms of we're not able to fix the pathing, but we're still going to make it so you can finish the caravan, right? That's great. Like, I'm fine with that. Don't give us any more escort missions. Don't give us anything that involves escorting, because obviously there's always a problem. So don't design things that are that way, because it's not fun for the player to spend time doing a thing and having it fail. Or, you know, when you have the most sensational game, it's like, okay, we get an escort mission. And I remember when that first happened, when that was new and people were still farming it, they would just exit and just go start another expedition rather than finish the escort E because it was so buggy and so slow. So it's like, if you can't get it to work, don't give us any more. That, you know, that's it. That's it. End of rant. Just Band-Aids, not a solution to underlying issues. Yeah, yo heads, yeah. Yeah. So, but I'd rather have the Band-Aid than have nothing, right? Like, I don't want them to say, oh, we can't fix it, and then just do nothing. I mean, they can't fix it, so they gave us a solution. I mean, it may not be the solution we want, but it is a solution. So I'm glad for that. Like, I'm glad that we're getting that. Now, are we ever going to get the vendors? Are we ever going to see Wendy ever? Is she ever going to? I mean, we're a year out, and the thing is, they haven't said anything. That's what's kind of frustrating, is there's no word on we're working on it or she's coming someday. Like, nothing. I mean, the last word they gave us, I think, was when they delayed it, because they delayed it when they launched Skyline Valley, or not Skyline Valley. When they launched Caravans, they delayed it, and then there's distinguished guest. And then they delayed it a second time once it went live, and that's it. So I think it was like early October or late September of last year was the last time they said anything at all about Windy and the new vendors. Prison Marshal escorts, they're rough, yeah. Want them to add the ability to hire NPC guards for caravans. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to do that and have it, you know, because we have the Brahmin tamer that'll let you upgrade the Brahmin. Yeah, imagine if you could hire guards. Okay, so we've got these little jerks. Now at this point, my gun is the same level as the enemies, so I should be able to one-shot these little bastards. Well, there's two of them. It'll be the third one that gets me. I have no idea. Is that it? Nope. I have no idea where it is. Not a clue. I'm hidden. It might be like right here. Oh, yep. All right, I got lucky there that he missed. The brackets aren't moving anymore, so I think I might be clear here. Nope, there's one there. There we go. It's nice to be able to one-shot stuff. Imagine being able to hire guards from various allied factions to help, like respawners, BOS settlers, or raiders. Yeah, except we're the ones that help them, right? We're the ones that they hire to do stuff. We're the ones that do their dirty work, so yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if the game had more stuff like that. I'm sure there's going to be limitations, like anything you do with that's just going to add to the performance load. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't hate escort missions. It's just escort missions in this game that don't work because they break. But in a perfect world where escort missions actually work, I would love to have caravans just all over the map. Like, I think it'd be kind of cool. You take a caravan and maybe it's the Skyline Valley. Maybe it's the Toxic Valley. Maybe you have to go, you know, maybe you have a large caravan. Maybe you have an extra large. Imagine this. So you have like the 3 different caravan sizes. Imagine if that determined, like, maybe you have an extra large or something. And instead of going like, you know, longer route here, like maybe the extra large caravan is going to go from, I don't even know, like maybe, you know, maybe from the crater all the way down to, I mean, that would take forever, but you get like really good rewards for it and it would maybe have interesting encounters. The problem is it would break and you wouldn't do that. But imagine if you could just get like really large, you know, really large caravans. Or just have them in other parts of the map. Like I really, you know, part of the reason I don't like caravans is I just don't like Skyline Valley. It's always dark and the constant sound is kind of annoying. So just, you know, expand it. But if you can't fix it, like that's the thing. If you can't fix it, just don't give us any more escort missions. Just leave them out of the game. It's just not fun when stuff just doesn't work. Instead of it just works, it just doesn't work. So there's something going on over there. I'm no longer concerned with leveling. In fact, at this point, staying at level 20 is to my advantage. Because if I stay at level 20, the enemies stay at level 20, and, well, maybe not. Will I get level 20 scorched when I go do the party with the doctor and all that? I don't know. I don't know if they can be level 20 in the Savage Divide. I bet they can kill me, though. That's probably a thing that'll happen. But I am glad that we only have one more week, and then the new season. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the game. The game is so slow lately, you know, at least my friends list, you know, because everyone's done. They're moving on to other things. So it'll be nice to, the problem is no content, right? I mean, we're getting new mechanics and new stuff, but there's no new things to do, I don't think. Although we do get a mini season and we do get Mischief Night, and then we have another something else, like an anniversary season or something, or anniversary event or something. So, and there's three double XPs during the October, November, December, or yeah, October or is there one in September? There's one in September. Tried to do a caravan 3 times the other day, failed each time, same route, not bothered since. Yeah, I would wait until the new season starts, and then it doesn't matter. If it fails, it fails. It takes longer, so it does matter somewhat. Because 7 minutes is about twice as long as it should take if you have no pathing issues. Because I was running them, because when I did that video, I was running, I was running for an hour, basically, because I was trying to get different things to happen. And yeah, they were taking 3.5 to 4 minutes when there was no issues. So, and they were all large. I was all doing the large caravans. So I was getting like the biggest route, but they would go really quickly. And that was just solo too. So it wasn't like, you know, I had a group of people killing stuff quickly. It was just me. Oh, Daguerre, I don't care. That is like the ultimate fetch. That would be so painful with this server.
Come in. Please, come in.
Hoping the December update is as big as they claim it is. I hope so too, Wolf. I hope so too. They've set expectations very high. I don't know that that was this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll live up. Maybe it'll just be like bigger than it. I mean, I don't know what to, so it's hard for me to like expect a thing other than a map expansion. I don't really have any, you know, anything specific that I'm expecting. So I know there's the, what is it? The drifter that's been data mined. So some new encounter and whatever, but, I don't think I can get up here. Oh, well, I thought wrong. Look at that. But you know, in terms of, are they going to give us new quests? I mean, I would assume if we're getting a new region, I'm hoping it's fleshed out though. I mean, we got Skyline Valley, and Skyline Valley is pretty sad. I mean, we've got caravans, but I think there's a large portion of the player base that has never done them because they have no interest in it. It's not interesting because it isn't. It's not an interesting activity. And until they go, oh, I want the V63 carbine, and then they go and they do the caravans. But we have a quest line that, again, it's just another quest line that just, you know, once you are done with the quest, you know, all the quests, there's nothing, like there's no interaction with them again. And that is a bit of a problem, I think, in the game, just in general, is like once you finish with a faction, you're done with the faction. Unless it's Rose, like Rose just keeps having more and more quest lines, but I hope it gets more fleshed out. You know, the Skyline Valley has no treasure maps. It has no Nukashine spawn points. So it's like this add-on, but it doesn't have all the features of all the rest of the map. It has no daily quests at all. I mean, unless you count caravans, which I don't. So, dead cool. So it's like a partial map add-on is what it is. All right, so there's ghouls running around, and I want to go. Where do I want to go? Probably want to go down that. Whoops. Probably want to go down that way. Yeah, this gun is still level 15. There's an assault run. Yeah, I probably want to go around that way. It's a little more direct, probably a little more casual. Yeah, there's a sentry bot over there. So yeah, that's the direction we'll go. Get a little robot backup. Cleared out Bogtown Workshop. Lots of ammo used. Oh, I'm sure. Your levels, though, you're almost caught up to me. Get in. Well, wait. Tell Toddy he's welcome to Serbia. You'll find him, and we'll get nuclear winter back. Wastelanders was the biggest update so far, right? Yeah, as far as I know. More weapon changes. Well, I don't think we'll get. I mean, for the December update, I don't expect much. I think most of the weapon changes are done. I mean, obviously they could tweak. I mean, I'm sure stuff will get tweaked here and there, because once people start using it and they get feedback. I mean, because right now, you know, the PTS is. In fact, I'm surprised the PTS is still open. But right now, it's just a small amount of people that do the. You know, they do the PTS, give the feedback, and once it gets in the hands of everyone, I mean, it doesn't include console people. You know, that's one. Console players don't have the PTS. So once everyone has their hands on the update, I'm sure stuff will need to get. Oh, look at that Wibble right there. It looks like there's a cloaked enemy. I guess it's probably just gas from this vent, but yeah, it looked like there was like a cloaked enemy. Ooh, screws, nice. So I'm sure there'll be adjustments here and there, but yeah, I'm sure the big overhauls that we've seen are not. That's done. I mean, they've overhauled every mod in the game. So now I expect just minor adjustments here and there for the most part. And the same with perks. Like, I think, you know, the perks are detect. Oh, screw this. I'm detected by, I don't know what, so I'm just gonna run. And hopefully my robot friends will help me if something is chasing me. I don't know if it is, but yeah. Nope. All right, everything's hidden. All right, let's go inside the mall. And, yeah, we'll go inside the mall. Right, 1 caravan, 0 interest in anything other than V63. Then found out 1 for 1K caps and a vendor, never played another. Oh, okay. Thing is, you can't get the mods any other way. In the beginning, what are we talking about? In the beginning, ghouls were level 64. Oh, you mean at the White Spring? Yeah. Well, I mean, when I started playing, because 1 Wasteland came a few months after Wastelanders when I started. I don't think I have anything here. And that's not something I expect to see on this server. The 1 Wasteland changed, you know, it changed all that. But yeah, I dealt with that. Going to places and getting enemies that were just like crazy, you know, not my level at all. So let's see. Is there anything I want to buy? I don't know that there is.
We offer a wide variety of hydrotherapy.
I wonder if I can get heavy combat yet. I probably can't afford it, but yeah, I can't get the heavy combat stuff because that would be tempting. Because I know that the metal is not. Yeah, if I can get heavy combat plans, maybe, but we're not there. Floor safe, death. There's probably nothing I'm looking for. I don't think. No, I think we're good. I'm not looking for anything specific. Okay, let's leave. Just keep on trucking. In before Deathclaw? Oh wait, what? I guess to leave I just need to go back out the same door. Dum da dum dum. That's what made you like the game was the over-leveled stuff. I mean, I liked it. I did not like, even though I got wrecked plenty of times. I didn't care for the 1 Wasteland change. I still don't. Like, I don't like the fact that enemies are just, yeah. On the other hand, because you could get like level 5 enemies and you could be like way over that. So I could go to the forest and get like level 5 enemies. And I don't want that as a higher level player. I'd rather have like, you know, level 50, but yeah, I don't like the whole, oh, level 500 player and a level 10 player can go to all the places on the map and they'll encounter the same level, you know, enemies that are leveled to them. I don't know. I think some levels, some areas you should get punished. If you go at too low a level, you should just get punished for going there. Like, that's part of the deal. I don't love the whole, I mean, that was the same update that took away the need to eat and drink as well. So, I mean, this game has leaned really hard into casual. And now it has a really solid casual base, which makes it much harder for them to introduce hard stuff because so many of the people have been told, well, this game isn't that. This is not that kind of game. And then to try and change it and make it that, you're going to have, you know, you're going to upset people. And I don't disagree with the people that are upset about it because it's like, well, you buy this game and you play it and you've been playing it all this time because it's this one thing. And to go around and say, yeah, we're going to make it. I'm not saying that's what they're going to do, but I mean, I think introducing hardcore content is difficult for them just because so many people have been attracted to the game because it's been casual for 5 years. Like very, very, very casual. I mean, people have been trained. Not only is the content very casual, enemies scale to your level, so you won't have to face high level enemies when you're low level, but also people have been taught you don't have to craft ammo. And now you don't have to farm junk because enemies just drop junk. So it's like if you, I mean, think of that ultrasight change that they did. If they had done that 5 years ago, there wouldn't have been any uproar at all. But because people, you know, they wanted to do the ultrasight change, right? But now it's like the whole thought of people having to farm and craft their ammo is just abhorrent to so many people because that's not a thing. It hasn't been a thing for 5 years. You've just been able just to do whatever. And you'll have plenty of ammo for the most part. I mean, there's going to be some guns that you're going to have to craft here and there, but for most things, most weapons, you can get away with never having to craft ammo. Okay. Okay. Suicide. Okay. One more. Give up. Okay. Let's see. I guess we respawn at the, I can respawn here. It doesn't matter. I'll respawn at the White Spring. Jeez. Yeah, have a good night, Bane. Probably only playing 5% what's available at this point, especially on your main. You like to see mutated nuke events. Imagine Reflective Scorched Earth. Except for Reflective has kind of been neutered. It doesn't do... It doesn't hit like it used to hit. Let's go... Where are we? Let's go this way. Anything here? Nope. Anything there. All right, so I set a new record, 7 deaths, and that was totally mine. That was a death by suicide. Oops. Don't shoot cars with nukes or a pistol. Have areas that are harder, I think would be a decent balance. I do too, but they would get the same complaints. I mean, that's the problem. People have been trained because we've had 5 years of this game being, you know, catering to casual players, which I don't necessarily think was wrong either, because the game was very, you know, was underfunded for a lot of time, under-resourced is what I would say. And you basically wanted to attract as many people as you could to the game. So I think leaning into the whole casual aspect of it was smart. Like, I think it kept the game alive, honestly. But it just presents a challenge. That makes it so that, you know, any kind of increase in difficulty or, you know, anything that's too different than what we have now is going to cause uproar. And it's just a matter of, okay, well, is the uproar just uproar, or will it actually, because, you know, there's always, like when they took out legacies, oh, everyone's going to leave, the game's going to die. And obviously that didn't happen. But that's always the threat, right? Oh, I'm never going to play this game again. We're going to quit. And, you know, you just kind of have to measure that. Is that going to happen? And sometimes you just have to go, you know what, this whatever we're doing, this adjustment is going to make the game better, and it's going to be better for the long-term health of the game. Like, for example, all of the adjustments they've done on the perk cards and the weapon balance, you know, the weapon adjustments with the mods, all that. For the long-term health of the game, it's going to be better. For the short term, it's kind of a pain because, number one, it means we're not getting content, right? Because we're getting just balancing, you know, quality of life and combat adjustments or whatever with no content, which in the short term really sucks. But in the long term, it should make for a much better game, and also a much better foundation for them to build on, right? Because you don't want to have to pour lots of resources into a game that is poorly balanced, and yeah. And the game will be much more balanced. I will say that is like pretty much any weapon you pick up. Can I get up here at all? Ever? Or should I go? Oh no, I can get up this road. We'll do that. Whoops, for sure. Saw Charlie mention how he was thinking of making the first storage containers no longer unlimited. Mentioned how that change would actually make people. Yeah. I saw that comment, Wolf. Yeah. I agree. I mean, and I don't necessarily think the thing is, it's like, it might not make people quit, but it would make people not pay for first. Because people like to hoard, right? Like, that's the thing. It's fun. I mean, I like to hoard. I like having my main character. I was looking, I've got, 155,000 screws. I'm never going to use even close to that amount. I could just craft every day all kinds of things all day and I'll never use it. But it's fun to have it. Like, it's one of those things, it's just fun to hoard it and collect it. So that's part of the appeal of, I mean, that's what people are paying for with Fallout First. People aren't going to pay for, oh, you get more storage. It's like, well, no, I want unlimited on this. So, and it, you know, and that decision is going to come from up higher anyway. Loot bag cracks you up. You wish you had that one. Oh, the popcorn bag. Yes. I use that one on this account, and I use the gift, the present on my other one. Let's see. I want to go this way, right? Yeah, up there doesn't go anywhere. I don't think, right? I can't get up over the top. Oh, I have to remember to turn that. Let's have that daily set up to turn that in. I mean, that's XP, right? So we might as well take XP when we can get it. Yeah, the water is a thing. Let's see. Food. Mutt chops. There we go. I think adding modifiers would help. Anyone can engage with the content and get new rewards, but if you make it hard, you boost the drop rates or something. Yeah, or XP. I mean, honestly, if you give people more XP, they'll do anything. I mean, that's how you tune it. Maybe you get better rewards, but also, you know, tune the XP. Like, if I kill a level 100 super mutant in adventure mode, I get so much XP, but if I kill it in hardcore mode, it should be worth more. So I think there's usually a raider up here or something. Like, either in here or whatever. think, yeah, Mr. 3 would quit if they limited it. You'd be pretty unhappy. I wouldn't be happy about it either. I mean, the reason I have Fallout First, I like the unlimited for sure. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I would quit because I need private servers. Just for content. Like that's something that's why I have First on 2 accounts and not just one. Because I need to be able to have private, I don't have to. I can do content without private servers. Ooh, a stealth boy. I can do content without private servers, but it just is easier. And having custom servers also makes, I need custom servers too. So yeah, so for me, that's my main thing for having First. But yeah, unlimited storage. And how would you limit it anyway? Like, what would you do? So I don't know. Limited junk and ammo. Yeah, how would you do that? So I don't know. I don't see that happening, honestly. I think eventually what's going to happen is we're going to get, we're getting the aid box next time. I think we'll get a food box. I think a food box will be coming at some point. At least that's what I don't see any other reason to add the cannery. To me, the cannery, with the way it was, especially the way it was done, it made no sense. But to me, the whole idea of a cannery only makes sense if you're going to have a way to store food. Because obviously you're trying to remove the condition bar. So, if you're trying to get rid of the condition bar, why? Why are you trying to do that? Well, we're going to add a food box. All right, there's something up there. I'm trying to get up high. I don't want to deal with Yao Guai if I can avoid it. Get 3,000 pounds of junk now. I don't think people would pay for that. Because 3,000 pounds is nothing. It just is. We already have 1,400. Even if you just, if you just filled your scrap box with junk or your stash box with junk and nothing else, 3,000 is nothing. That would feel, it would be great if people got that, but I don't think people would pay for it. Like that just is such a small amount. All right, Settler Apprentice. All right, and the Yao Guai are usually not up on the road. They're usually down below, so we should be okay. We'll pick up this location. I'm not going to go in. I don't need to do that nonsense, but those cans weigh so much. Yeah, the canning, they weigh, it's like I think it's like 4 times or 5 times the weight of, and that's with weight reduction, the weight of the normal version of it, which is ridiculous. It's the whole canning, the way they did canning is really weird. It's like, I always think that's a person up there and it's a phone booth. The canning is just weird. It's like there's only like a small amount of recipes and the weight is just crazy. So like you're not going to be able to store much of it anyway because it just weighs so much. So I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me the way they did it. If we get a food box, we need expanded canned food list. Honestly, even if we didn't get that, I wouldn't care. To be able to store Nuka-Colas in a food box would be amazing. Because it's like I store Nukas, a lot of it I keep on hand just for challenges, because they'll say, you get a score challenge to drink 30 Nukas, or to drink a bunch of twists, or to drink a bunch of that. Normally I wouldn't save those things because I don't use them, but I save them because of score challenges. So having a way to just stockpile that stuff outside of my stash would be really cool. But yeah, having canned would be good too. And also you could store canned dog food for challenges, and you could store canned meat stew just because it has weight. But yeah, having the ability to can everything would be good. I don't know why they didn't just do that. Just go, you know what? Everything is canned, because it seems like they just took random recipes. And as far as I know, the squirrel stew is about the only one that probably anyone cares about. Pantry. Yeah, exactly. A pantry for storage. Okay. I think we're almost to foundation. We're making some progress. I will be honest, I did not expect to see foundation today. I thought Toxic Valley would take a lot longer than it did, but I always forget. Like, I just forget how lifeless that. There's just not a lot of stuff there mostly, and even dying a bunch of times, it wasn't. It took me longer to get away from Skyline Valley than it did to. Let's see. There's a train station there. We're just gonna try and go up here without any encounters. We're gonna try and find the road, which we should be pretty close to, I think. Oh, that's it right there. Sometimes there's like stuff hanging out over by that truck. But as long as we can stay sneaky, we are gonna, it's dark. I've got 1 rank of sneak and 2 shadowed pieces and agility of, I don't know, 9. Something, I don't know. Yep, something's around. Something sees me, or it might see me, or thinks it sees me, or thinks that it might want to think about it's not showing up as a red thing, so I don't know. Crafted 120 can tasty subac during Fasnacht. Oh, okay, nice. And where are you keeping it? I mean, that's a lot of weight in your stash. Settler, okay. That's a lot of weight in your stash. Rat stag, oh, maybe. No, but there's usually a raider over there. Like, there's almost always, yeah, see, there's a raider right there. Raider Psycho. Whoops. It's like I snuck safely past him so I can shoot him. Ooh, and I got score. All right, well, I'm going to go loot him. There's usually just one. So I'm going to go loot him. Maybe, how about this? There we go. Just in case. I don't want to do that long walk again. Come from the White Spring. But I think there's usually just one. But yeah, it's usually a raider hanging out right here. I've done these routes many, many times at this point. They're not dropping. Why aren't you dropping stuff? Might as well scrap and store right here since there's no scrap box. Why is there no scrap box at Foundation? Pipe revolver, all right. This side, and I picked up a fusion core, I think. There's a fusion core, and anything else? No, I think we're good. All right. Onward and upward. In your inventory, you wear through hiker armor. Okay. I wear through hiker armor too. I just converted all my main character. I went from weapon weight reduction to through hiker. Cause I just changed my build. At least my main build. I was heavy gunner, and I'm just tired of carrying a bunch of heavy stuff. I'm kind of tired of heavy gunner, so I'm going back to commando. And I'm gonna go to like a one gun setup, so I don't even need weapon weight reduction. So
It's just about time to eat.
it is just about time to eat. So I did, yeah, I converted my power armor, and even though I'm not really in power armor at this point, my power armor's in my stash. So yeah, I converted the character yesterday. And I'm ready. I'm ready for the next patch. I'm ready. Well, not ready. I need to craft some food. I need some sweet mute fruit tea. That's about the only thing I craft. Everything else I vendor hop, but I don't find that in high enough quantities, and I'm out. So I need to get more. I would say I could check her, but I don't have any gold, so not helpful. I will. I'll have some gold eventually, but when I do, the run will be over. So probably never going to be doing business with Minerva. All right, let's go talk to Ward. Turn this in. Get me something.
Maybe some extra.
I didn't expect to be back here today.
I see you have our missing property.
Let's see. I don't care about rep. So let's see. I had to kill. I hope it was worth it. This should give me better reward, I think.
I'm sorry.
It gives me less rep, but I get better reward. I don't care about rep.
Aubrey's been
Sold off a lot of canned food.
seemed as pretty vital to his
Going for the classic Skyrim build, Stealth Archer. I have a character. I do have an Archer character. That's going to be, oh, I have gold. Oh, no, I do have gold. I think it's like 2 treasury notes, so maybe 3. Probably can't buy much for 30 gold. Let's see. It's not enough to get me to level 21, though. All right, I have 30 gold. What can I get? I don't think anything sells for that cheap. Did he give me, ooh, metal right arm. Let's see here. Metal right arm. Let's scrap that. Learn nothing. Raider, don't care. Oh, I had that mod. Oh, let's go while I'm thinking about it, because I have that mod, the, you know, that loose mod. I think it was for metal, right? And it's in my stash. So let's look at that really quick, because maybe I could upgrade my, my chest piece. Let's see, mods. Metal, oh, it's a leg mod. Never mind. Never mind, I was kidding. I didn't mean it. All right, let's go talk to Paige and have the weirdest conversation in the game. Which is how I always think of this. This is awkward. Okay. Yeah, we came out of a vault, so you think we're gonna evict people? I don't know. Great walk? All right. Yep, still on for a little bit. Tay Louise, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I like that little, it's like a lemon with arms and legs. Has a little leaf hair. Midnight Bacon Gaming, 30 gold maybe score boost? Do they sell score boosters for gold? I mean, perfect bubblegum is 75. Lunchboxes, I think, are 75 as well.
There's always more work to do here at Foundation.
But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Come on.
Well,
This is a little awkward.
little
This is awkward. If you mean this conversation, then yes, it is. It's weird.
hope you don't mind. And if you
Important thing is getting, now I don't think this actually completes anything, or does it?
I'll tell you, you talk to him.
Yeah, this doesn't actually complete something. This is just, it's like I made this long trek here. That should count as a quest completion. But no, you have to go find some people and probably die a bunch of times. But at least it's dark outside. 24. Wow, that's so rough. You are catching up, yep. Where are you at? You're 19? Yeah, you're gonna pass me. I actually thought you would have passed me already. Kind of surprised with what you're doing, because questing in this game is not a way to get levels.
These raiders are just out there.
This I know from doing lots of questing. But that's how I'm getting my levels, but I'm okay at this point. If I stay at level 20, I mean, there's definitely perks I would like to have, but at the same time, staying at level 20, I mean, I won't, but where am I at with levels anyway? Oh, no. Found my channel searching for toxic dot builds. Weird. That's really weird. I don't have any of those, but that's funny. That's funny. Sometimes when I search for things, I'll do a Google search. Sometimes I search for things and my videos come up. Which is kind of weird because it's like, well, I know my video isn't answering that question, because if it did, I would already know the answer. But yeah, it is still funny, like what shows up. Or when I'm watching YouTube video and one of my videos is recommended to me as the next video, I'm like, I've seen it already. I've seen this several times. I suppose I could watch my own videos for the ad revenue. I don't know if it would count, but it would serve me ads. That's actually happened. You know, if I click on my own video, ads do get served. YouTube recommended, you were enjoying the content, so you stayed. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you stayed. Let's see. So is this one of those ones when I want to go, can I go right to the cave? Should I cheat? I've never cheated. I've never actually tried to find it. I mean, like I say I know where it is. I know roughly where it is. If I go right to the cave, is that enough? Can I skip the fight with the Scorched? That doesn't feel like it's in the spirit of things, so I'm not going to. I mean, number one, I can find like, there's like weapons and stuff over there that I can scrap for mods. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's like, I just want to do the vault raid, and even though I'm not ready for it, but yeah. Harpoon gun, nice. So there you go. She's a harpoon. She's the one who suggested the harpoon gun raid. So it's her fault. That's the video. By the way, that's the video tomorrow. Is the harpoon gun raid. That'll be the last video for the week, probably. At this point, I'm kind of I'm kind of waiting for next season. I feel like I want a break. Although if there is a rewards, if we get the rewards, if they announce that, I'll do a stream, like I always do. No. That's how you do it. See, that's why you don't use a splitter. Splitters are terrible. You can't hit stuff from far away. Well, he can't. Unique or set? I used, I don't know what everyone used. I can't tell you what other people used. I mean, Jeep was there. He could tell you what he used. I used Icebreaker as one, and I used one I crafted. I used a quad explosive reload electricians, and that was for drill defense. Jones Soda makes Nuka Quantum. I've heard that it's good. I've never tried it. Yeah, they make Nuka Grape. Don't they do cherry as well? I mean, I think they do a few flavors of it. I've never had any of it. I don't think I've ever seen it. At least, in the store. Not that I've looked. I've never had Jones Soda, actually. Pump action. There's another pump action shot. More. Look at this. So much improved bait. That's crazy. We'll take a big blowfly. Why not? So much improved bait today. That's crazy. But I should have actually taken a third. So I actually took 2 harpoon guns in. I should have crafted another one. Which, if you watch the video, you'll find out why. And if you don't watch the video, well, you'll just never know. You'll just have to wonder for the rest of your life. Why should he have crafted a third one? Why wasn't 2 enough? What's the hat I'm wearing? Oh, I got the cool little Brotherhood thing going. I was thinking this would be fun. Prospector hat, although to me it looks more like a sun hat, but whatever. So I picked up a thing. Ooh, is that an open safe? Oh, 2 bottle caps. Score. Gotta take an S-fan because screws. Hot plate because screws. Boiled water, no. All right, I think. Oh, another hunting rifle. Ooh, here we go. This is gonna be, I feel it. This is gonna be the one that gets us over the top. Hope y'all use the auto reload perk. No, I don't want the auto reload perk. I wanted to trigger a manual reload because electricians auto reload isn't gonna trigger that. Medium scope. All right, well, we're getting more scope options, but not really more like things that I want. Let's see here. The light is coming up, it looks like, and I should be able to plop a tent right here. So we'll go over there, and oh, that one's gonna be rough. I'm gonna be shocked if that death counter doesn't go up 1 or 2. It may go up 2. I don't know. That whole situation over there. Maybe I should. Speaking of Nuka, maybe we should do a. Let's do a cherry. Get that. Quad explosive reload harpoon gun. Yeah, had a Nuka victory and it was really fruity, like extra fruity. With most guns, if you were playing on mouse, you can fire extra shots, so you actually have in the magazine. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, mostly I was at least with the quad, which is what I was using most of the time, was the quad. I didn't use the icebreaker as much, just because 3 rounds is just not enough. I was reloading mostly before I even got to 12 anyway. So that perk, even if I had it, it wouldn't have triggered probably ever. I don't know that I ever ran out of ammo on that. Just because of the nature of the encounters. Number one, I couldn't stay in VATS that long. I mean, the AP cost on that is pretty high. Well, maybe I could. I mean, it's only 12 rounds. I probably could stay in VATS, but yeah, mostly it wasn't going that way. I was either triggering the reload or cursing the fact that I didn't have another gun. Was that a... I think he's crippled is what's going on, and he's like, yeah, and I can't see him. Where is he? Like, I have red brackets, but then where the hell is he? It's like I can't. Oh, he's standing up. He just blends in. I was looking for someone laying down. Bash reload is amazing. Oh, I'm sure, but that's not really an option in the raids. If you're using that in the raid, you're in trouble. And I wasn't using it for, I mean, I just did it for the raid. I didn't do it. I could not get that harpoon gun out of my inventory fast enough after the raid was over. It's like I changed my spec back and I put the things away and then I realized, oh wait, I have to shoot an intro. And so I had to redo the, respec it, take everything out of my stash to do the intro so I could show what I was using, you know, in the raid. Since that's a separate recording. Okay, this is probably going to be our respawn point. If I can get a little closer, I will. I'm detected, but I think it was because of a squirrel. No moose in sight, just squirrel. All right, there's the tents. Ooh, you know what'd be interesting is if I could put it... Wait. Oh. I'm like, that would be weird to have a Scorch just like chilling. Just here, just like hanging out, lean. He's had a hard day, so he's just like leaning against a rock. I was thinking if I put it down in this gully, maybe I could get on... Yeah, I can't get on top. That'd be helpful, though. Maybe. Oh, there's eviction notice. Are we ready for eviction notice? Okay, this is gonna be rough. Visibility is terrible, and my approach angle is Oh, there's some movement. Okay. Oh, and they're level 20. So level 20 means I can at least... Jeez. Visibility is so bad. Ah! No. I have no idea where that shot came from. There's still 2 more over there, though. I see 2 more or is that these ones? They're just dead. Or they're just crippled, rather. Okay, so what I can do is do all the looting, scrap everything, put it in the tent, because they won't respawn until I do, like, the search thing and find the stuff. Then they'll spawn and attack me, so that's the plan. Eviction, no. Headshots with the controller, yes. I mean, I could do more headshots. I mean, I could hit every shot every time. I just don't want people to feel bad because they're not as skilled as me. Oh, there's a combat shotgun. First appearance of one of those. So mostly it's just I miss shots just because, you know, I'm trying to be nice. Let's see here. I was expecting more guns, not gonna lie. I was expecting more guns to be laying. No, leave. Don't want to do that. Oh, geez. Like, there's someone here. Oh, it's Mandy. Are you doing this quest too, Mandy? Yeah, no PvP. No PvP for you. All right, let's see what I picked up, if anything. Combat shotgun. I didn't get anything good. I was, like, wanting some weapons and stuff. All right, so let's go scrap all our stuff. Then I'll do a search. Then, yeah. I got lucky that I survived just because my health was down to a sliver. So we'll go do an inspect and see how it goes. No, PvP is unrealistic. It may be unrealistic, but it's what I want. We could crush a level 20 eviction notice. Yeah. It would be tough even if we brought in like our best characters in their tankiest condition. It would still be tough. Remember, no legendary effects. All right, well, my perception, I don't know if it's 8 or not. Probably isn't. Nope. This one you have to examine like, oh, nope, that was enough. We got some, oh, garbage can. We got some Scorch. Mandy's over there charging in. Ah! Is it? Oh, it's just right here. Jeez. Oh, I have, whatever. I have the evasive. I got evasive. And it triggered. How about that? It was worth getting. I think that's all. Thanks for the assist, Mandy. I appreciate it. I think that's all of them. And if you're wondering if that sound you heard was Circuit Breaker. So if you're wondering if Circuit Breaker's any good, it is. It's just kind of gimmicky. The thing about Circuit Breaker that I don't like is I could replicate, because Circuit Breaker has a cooldown, right? And it only triggers on the last shot. So I could create my own Circuit Breaker. I could do something like a Crusader pistol, which is gonna, I think, hit harder. And then you could put electricians on the 4th star, and then you have something that you can trigger anytime you want without a cooldown. So that's why I wish Circuit Breaker was just better. Rather than being on the last shot. And if the last shot misses, I don't think it can trigger either. So it's very situational.
Those things? Huh?
Paige sent me.
He did? Never seen you before. They hit us out of, I don't know how long.
It's all over. You're safe.
I don't have much. Those things. Any disease. How is it spread?
This is so dumb. It's like, I talked to him and he said it was okay. All right. As long as, you know, you talk to him, even though, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything with screws in here? That's all I'm All I'm interested in picking up. I don't need fertilizer. I don't need just screws. All right. I think we're good. All right, let's go. Wow.
I'll meet you there.
Should be able to get back there without any incident. I think. All right. Getting... think we need to go this way more. Oh, there's my tent. All right, we'll just go this way. Wait, is this my tent? All right. I usually just fast travel. Oh, wait. No, I just made a round trip. Okay, never mind. I'm being dumb. I'm going the wrong way. How'd I get... Wait a minute. Oh, I just ran all the way. I ran backwards. All right, that was great. All right, we'll just go. I got lost, but I should be able to run all the way back. I'll just retrace my steps then. That's easy. I'll do that. I should be able to do that without any incident at all. We'll see. Patrick, all right. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Still waiting for the outhouse fertilizer producer. You know, that would make sense, Dale. And I think people would buy it. They would love it because it's funny. And it would make sense. I don't know. There's a lot of things that you think about that if they would just make in the atomic shop that would sell like crazy, and yet I don't know. Sometimes it feels like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what stuff sells like now. So, I mean, it could be their, you know, they know what they're doing. They know what their sales figures are better than I do. There's some rabbits. Hello, rabbits. So this should be where the Raiders were, right? The Blood Eagles, I think. Would suck if they respawned. I think they're right. This is where they were, right here. Yep, right here is where they are. All right, so then it's just a straight shot back. I have seen stuff cross the road before, though. Sometimes, like, right around where this car is, I think. I've seen stuff just walk across. Just do. Not very often, but I have seen it a time or two. Reach level 25 in the middle of the combat. Screen popped up with info and prevented you from fighting. Good thing you were in the bush. Oh, wow. Yeah, you gotta love the pop-ups. It's like, really? I mean, that was one nice thing about the old single, you know, they're like Fallout 3 in New Vegas, is the pop-up would happen when you're out of combat. Like, it wouldn't happen when, like, you couldn't level up in the middle of combat. It would have to be over, and then it would pop up. It's like, that's so much nicer than when you're in the middle of a, or you get the pop-up with, hey, you want to change your icon, you know, in the atomic shop? It's like, no, I want to look at the damn map so I can fast travel. Would make sense, but people would have to get used to the idea. I think it would. I think it's one of those things. If they put one on the atomic shop, it would sell. I think is what would happen. Need another drink. I have 30 gold. Let's see. I'm guessing she has nothing for 30 gold. She has 75. I actually thought about it. I'm like, well, Gauss pistol, but she doesn't have the Gauss pistol. She just has mods. I mean, the Gauss pistol would be... I mean, it has a better range once the next update hits. I mean, this character will still be around in a week, so... At least that's the plan. I don't think I'm going to get the vault raid done this week. Yeah, 75. Oh, 50. I could buy a flare. A flare plan. So I could... No, that's 50, not 30. Yeah, I couldn't buy anything. Gonna talk to Paige and complete this. Say the Raiders is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna suck to do. I mean, trying to get all the Scorch in the mezzanine. Oh man. Hopefully I'm pretty stealthy by then. We'll see.
Should be him in about
Need to raise the vendor quantity to at least 220. Let's see. He should be here soon.
Damn it. All right. If you need to for
All right, here to stay. Awesome. Did that? I don't think that leveled me up. It's questing. Questing gives you nothing. More sense than getting it from the chicken coop instead of eggs. Right. Although chicken eggs aren't a thing in this game. I mean, they're a thing, obviously, but not in this game. I got some rewards. I didn't get anything that I can use, anything like that. Okay. I think that is, I didn't think I was going to get this far today. So I actually made more progress than I thought I would. So we're getting there. We're making progress. So next, so on Friday, so on Friday, okay, so that's a couple things. So Wednesday, I plan to stream Skyrim again. I'll be doing that same character. I haven't touched him since that stream. So if you watch that Skyrim stream, then I'll be doing the next little bit for that. I want to do the Grey Cowl quest. So I'll be doing that. And if you didn't watch the first one, watch the first one and then watch me on Wednesday. And Friday I'll be back. And if we get the rewards for the if they announce them for the season, I'll do a live stream for that as well. So yeah, thank you much everybody. Thank you for the super chats and thank you for watching. And I'll be back on Wednesday, probably most likely. So yeah, have a good rest of your day and a good rest of the week.